Okay, all right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Jesus. All right, this is a nice start. All right, so this is Soul Silver. This is any percent, which, as some of you may know by now, hopefully you do, it's just beat the game as fast as you can. Throughout the Pokemon community, I guess the more main category is any percent glitchless through just about every game, which is just tradition from playing Red Blue, because the any percent of that game is literally 0, 0, 0. But this run, especially for this game, oh Jesus, lower. Okay, is much, much better. Simply because you get to see the fun of breaking the game, but at the same time it does stay very traditional to the game. You get to see all the battles, none of them are broken, and you cannot argue that this run is much, much more difficult. The world record currently for this run is 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 48 seconds, and it has 6 deaths in it. Every other Pokemon run is pretty much, it's like, you know, going down to the seconds trying to optimize, but this run is incredibly difficult to just even complete, which doesn't bode well for a marathon run, but hopefully it'll go pretty well. So the game does start off pretty slow. Your walking speed is ridiculously bad in this game. This game runs at 30 FPS, and you walk at 8 frames per tile, which is very, very slow. You run at 4, and you bike at 2, which is pretty nice, but it does start out pretty bad. So I could be stuck at the very beginning for quite some time, actually, because I need a Cyndaquil with very, very, very good stats. I won't be too strict, because I don't want to be stuck here forever, but I definitely need to have 12 special attack on Cyndaquil, which my IV needs to be 20 to 31 to get 20 special attack. Ideally, I have speed of 12 plus as well, which requires 10 plus in the IV. If I get an IV of 30 or 31, it goes to 13. I'm going to set the options before I save as well. Oh, geez, this touchscreen is a bit off. That's all right. So I'm going to save here because I don't want to replay through the intro all the time. But yeah, this takes 18 seconds. Ideally, my attack is 11 as well, but it doesn't matter too much. Defenses also matter in this run. It's ridiculous how much they matter, like every single stat. But like I said, I'm looking for hopefully 12 special attack and 12 speed. If I can get a 13 in either of them, it helps a lot. It makes a lot of the battles go a lot quicker. What's my name? Goro. Okay. I guess I should explain. An IV is just basically, you know, the hidden stat that tells you how good your actual stats are. And once they're set, the level ups in this game aren't random. So you need to get them high, you know, right at the start, and you can tell they're going to be high later on throughout the game as well. That is actually good. I can roll with that first go, so that's actually really nice. So my nature was Lax, which is plus defense minus special defense. It's pretty irrelevant. It is going to make a few fights easier and a few fights harder. Attack wasn't good. It was 10, so it's in the lower half. Like I said, special attack was 11, so it's between 20 to 31, and speed is 12, which is between 10 and 29. So I can definitely work with this. Very happy I got that first go, actually. That can take forever. There's a few very minor things that I could talk about, like right here. I made sure to walk down on that first tile there instead of turning to the right, because for whatever reason, when your movement is stopped, this goes for pretty much every Pokemon game, if you turn on the first tile that you move, you waste, I think it's 4 frames in this game, to turn around. But if you continue going in that direction and then turn around, you don't waste any time at all. So there's a lot of very small optimizations like that throughout the game. Yeah, like I said, the walking speed is pretty slow.
How soon are you going to get running shoes or a bike?
Running shoes very soon. Like as soon as I get to the next town, I'll get running shoes. But the bike isn't until Goldenrod, which is, you know, roughly 50 minutes in.
Okay.
So it takes a while. So yeah, like I said, I'm playing Soul Silver. If you've watched my stream, you'd only have ever watched me play Heart Gold because I don't actually have a Soul Silver card. But it is better for this category simply because you can catch an Ekans in this game, which you cannot do in Heart Gold. And this run, you actually need to catch a Pokemon with Intimidate, otherwise beating a Lance is literally impossible. And Ekans is a lot easier to catch than either Growlithe or Stantler, which you would have to get in Heart Gold. That is an incredibly good start. No encounters all the way through.
I'm seeing that.
This is world record pace right here, folks.
Literally RNG God.
Did you seriously just clap for no encounters? Jesus Christ. But no, okay, so this guy gives you the running shoes. It's just a bit of an intro. They force on you, you know, new game, that's how it goes. Force all the intros on you. But I'm actually not going to be running the whole time as soon as I get the running shoes, because when you run through the grass, the way I understand that there's actually 2 separate encounter tables. And when you run through the grass, it's like, on average, say, like 1 in every 8 tiles of grass, you're going to get an encounter. But when you walk, it's like 1 in every 20. I don't actually know the exact numbers, and because they're completely separate tables, there's no direct, you know, one's double or one's half or whatever I'm trying to say. But you would have to walk, because an encounter takes about 12 seconds, and the difference between movement is 4 frames. It would have to be 90 tiles equals to 1 encounter, and running definitely gives more than 1 extra encounter per 90 tiles, so it's worth walking through the grass, even though it does look pretty silly. I guess the other thing I should talk about here is if I get a wild level 2 encounter, I will kill it for the experience, because if you don't kill anything extra for experience, also I'm going into this Apricot house because if you don't, the guy comes out of his own house and he's like, how did you miss my house? Here's an Apricot box, and it's faster for him to not come out of the house. But yeah, if I get a level 2, I'll kill it for experience, because you can 2-hit a level 2. It's very rare, but it's worth trying. But yeah, you don't get level 14, which is when you evolve into Quilava after Faulkner, if you don't get any extra experience. And getting Quilava right after Faulkner ends up saving time overall. That's definitely not worth it. See, on menus during the battle, I'm generally using the touchscreen because it's faster than using the buttons to menu. Just going straight to run. But I do prefer using the buttons because the touchscreen generally is a bit finicky. But yeah, 2 encounters to Mr. Pokemon's house is actually extremely good, so this run's going very well so far.
I smell world record pace.
This battery is on red. I don't have a charger. Like,
TikTok.
I just noticed, yeah. That's not going to last 2.5 hours.
Who has 3DS?
I'll go grab it.
All right.
Trying to add another wire to the file.
No, I need like an extension cord of some sort.
Have a $15 donation from Atra. Hey Worcester, up early to see a fellow Australian player play Pokemon. Game with the best soundtrack.
Okay, so I put on the default running shoes there because I'm going to be running for quite some time now. And the turning around, like you can miss a tile because you're pressing B to go through text as well. You don't want to be mashing. So okay, I'm going to get level 6 off this battle, and I'm going to check my stats again. If I get, I want to see +2 in like pretty much every stat, but the main ones I'm looking for, again, is special attack and speed. If I can get +2 in special attack, that's insanely good, because that means my IV in special attack is 30 or 31. If I get it in speed, it means it's, oh dear, my memory. I think it's 23 plus. Jeez. Yeah, it's good. Alright, this fight is actually going really well. If I can get another Leer, I won't have to heal at all. Dang, unlucky. Oh, wow. Alright, sweet.
Dude, pro Harold swag every day, man. Alright. Easy. That was all planned, as always.
I wasn't actually paying attention to special attack. I didn't get it in speed. I think I might have got it in special attack. I'll see it at the next level, so. That's actually really unfortunate that I didn't get it in speed though, because speed is arguably actually more important than special attack in this run, because you're so underleveled for the later part of the game that you're gonna. think I'm gonna have to get 5 extra X speeds than if that had gone to 14 right there, and that's 5 extra turns that I can get critical and 5 extra turns that I can die, which is obviously not too pleasant. Okay, go back to Elm's lab. What's the rival name? I'm assuming Cancer.
Rival name is Cancer, yeah.
Alright. Jeez. No. Okay, alright. I spelled that right, didn't I? Okay, alright, I'm good. Okay, so after this cutscene, I'm going to actually use the PC at Elm's lab to heal, because it's way faster than using a potion, and a bit surprisingly, regular potions are actually very important through this run. Especially on the blue fight, your health actually has to be so specific for the blue fight, it's ridiculous. I'll talk about that more when I get there, but I'm still blown away by how ridiculous that run is, or that battle is. Okay, so after this, I need to catch a Sentret. Oh, I should probably get the Sentret's name as well. Is that Cerno? Exclamation point?
Yeah, Cerno, exclamation point.
Alright, cheers. Ooh, that was a movement error. 8 frames down the drain. Oh, this is why I choose the girl for this game. If you choose the boy, the girl counterpart does the catching tutorial, and she messes up. Instead of actually putting you into the battle tutorial, she has Meryl jump in front of you and do a little dance, and was like, did you get it? Oh no, let me retry, and then does the battle. So it's 8 seconds slower to choose the male in this game.
Inferior gender confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, I choose the girl anyway, but it's nice to have a reason. So yeah, here I'm going to be catching a Sentret. So through this grass, because you can only get a Sentret on Route 29, I'm actually going to be running to increase the encounter rate on purpose, because I still haven't gotten the extra experience, but I need a Sentret. And if you walk, it's very common that you'll get to the end of Route 29 and you still won't have a Sentret, and you'll have to sit around like a dumbass waiting for a Sentret to show up. So yeah, I need a Sentret as a slave for Cut and Surf. It's the only Pokemon that you can get prior to needing either of those HMs that you can get in the game. Which, it's nice because it's really easy to catch and it's super early on. And he gives you 5 free. The only Pokemon I have to catch are Sentret and Ekans, both of which are pretty easy to catch, so 5 should do me plenty. Alright, level 2, so I'll go the extra experience here. I either need 2 very high damage rolls, or for it to have a negative defense nature for the 2-hit to occur. It doesn't look like I'm going to get it. Oh, that wasn't even close. Wow, okay. That's not a big deal, though. It's still worth it, even if it's a 3-hit. It's just I only kill the level 2 because you can save a turn. Right. Still run, because I need the Sentret. The other thing I guess I should mention is you cannot get an encounter on the first 2 tiles after you get an encounter. Or, like, enter a battle or anything. So those first 2 tiles there, I cannot get another encounter. So after I get my Sentret, which is going to be this one, I'm gonna run for another 2 tiles. Dude, what? No. I'm gonna run for another 2 tiles and then turn the running shoes off just to save those 8 frames. Okay, this is not good though. Alright, I'm gonna cut through here. See, it's 3 away. Oh, I would like to be 2 away. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Probably only gonna hit it once. Yes, a critical would kill it from that stage, so I'm only gonna hit it once and chuck walls from now. Because the extra chance you would get of, wow, he goes in like 70%, that wasn't even close. Okay. Yeah, the chance of criticaling is just way too high. It is not a percentage play to hit him a second time. Much better. Okay, so... Jesus, is there an exclamation point? I hope there is.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. I'm disappointed there was no smiley face in any of the... Did I miss? I missed. There it is. Alright. No, I generally name the rival smiley face when I'm actually doing attempts. So, okay, 4, 6... Yeah, this time is actually still really good. Alright, good. So that extra experience that I got is going to give me level 7 early before this Rattata on the first fight that I do. So it'll save me a turn there because I'll 3-hit the Rattata instead of 4. It'll get me to level 10, 1 Bellsprout early, so I'll be able to Ember that Bellsprout, so it saves me a turn there. And I'll get full lava straight after Faulkner, so I'll be able to save 2 turns on the Rattatas in Slowpoke well. So it'll end up saving me 4 turns and only cost me 3. So it does overall save time and is faster. So I guess I mentioned damage rolls before, so every attack in this game, oh that's bad, does not do a set amount of damage. It's variable by, oh Jesus, I can't remember. In this game I think it's 18%, I'm not exactly sure. The number's not relevant, all I need to know is that it's there and it's really annoying. So that Pidgey could die in 2 hits if I'd hit 1 damage roll that was really high. Okay, my special attack did go to 14 at level 6. That is very good. So my special attack is really good. My speed's mediocre. 3. Jesus Christ, that was a really low roll. That'll still 3-hit though, so I'll be fine. And damage rolls play a huge factor throughout the whole game. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. 2 misses, but what can you do? Tackle is a really bad move. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of misses throughout this run because the main reason that, oh yeah, I guess I should have explained that as well. In the original games, Gold, Silver, Crystal, the starter that's used is Totodile. The main reason for that is he gets Rage, which powers through the early game, and he can just like beat level 11s at level 7 because Rage is so good in that game. But because in this game Sprout Tower is forced, he kind of loses that early game advantage because you get to Faulkner's gym at level 12 regardless. So Cyndaquil can beat him just fine. But the mid game, throughout the remakes, you get Fire Blast, and Quilava with Fire Blast does incredibly high amounts of damage. But as you can imagine, quite inaccurate and not reliable at all. But is definitely the fastest way through the game. Now, I get that question a lot. Like, despite being remakes, these games are very, very different, and they play extremely different as a speedrun. Okay. Okay. And Ethan comes up again. This is one of the worst additions to the remake. This guy just shows up like 8 times, and he never says anything. Ever. Okay. So yeah, like I mentioned, Sprat Tower is forced. That's where I'm going now. I don't want any encounters there. The encounter rate in Sprat Tower is actually very low, but I've heard stories of people getting like 6 encounters. I don't believe them, but it could happen. But I haven't, if I hadn't gotten any experience, I would want an encounter in here because you really do want to be evolved after Faulkner. Otherwise, not only will you be at a lower level and not be able to one-hit the Rattatas in Slowpoke World when you get there, but there are 2 spinners in Union Cave on the way to... what's that town called? Azalea. And if you hit either of those and you're still a Cyndaquil, they body you pretty hard. So okay, you're gonna notice I'm not even gonna get close to two-hitting this Bellsprout. I was doing like, 35% damage to him. But here, despite only getting one more in attack, I'm going to be able to two-hit these Bellsprouts. The reason for that is not only do your stats actually contribute to how much damage you do, but your level does as well. Not every level, oh that's not good, but every time your level goes to something that ends in a 3, a 5, an 8, or a 0, you get an extra boost in your power. And that does actually play a part into the routing, only because of a new skip actually that was found like, I don't know, a couple days before I flew over here. But you need to be level 23 before the rival's Ghastly, otherwise you can't always one-hit it because of the damage range, which I didn't know, so you have to get extra experience before that. Okay. Nah, I don't need to heal, I'll be fine.
Random moment of butt clench here. What if that second Bellsprout I'd used had a critical on you, and you're only at 2 health?
I probably would have died. Oh yeah, I had 2 health, yeah, I would have died. It'll be fine. If this second Bellsprout crits me here, I'll die as well.
And Worcester, I trust.
That'll be fine. Dude, I'll just critical him. It's all good.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. I've had like, how many misses? Like 3 misses. I'm due for some good luck. I don't like how you're waiting for it now. This is...
Oh, no. Dude, no. Fuck the haters, dude. I got the faith.
I say, all good, all good.
I mean, if you failed to because chat didn't spam RNG God enough. To be real.
I mean, Kevin Turtle.
Okay.
My bad, yeah, Kevin Turtle.
I am kind of awkward on this health, though. Look, I'm not going to be able to two-hit the Hoot. Oh, I guess another thing I should mention is Cyndaquil's ability, which is Blaze. Whenever you're at 1/3 of your health or lower, you get a 1.5 times boost in all your fire moves, which in pretty much every difficult fight, I have to be in Blaze, otherwise I will not kill anything later on in the run. But I'm thinking about the Hoot right now. I'm probably not going to two-hit the Hoot in Blaze, but he's going to two-hit me. But if I heal, then I'm going to take more than 3 hits, and I don't really want to do that, so I'm kind of thinking just, go in there with Blaze and critical, or burn him or something. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking the crit. Oh, so generally you do walk in front of, you walk to the side of trainers to avoid the exclamation point that they put up, but see, I wasn't meant to do it there, but I was going to say on that first trainer there, I deliberately walked in front of him. It's slower, but it means I don't have to go out of my way. I think it's 6 tiles. That increases my chance of getting another encounter, and like I said, I do not want an encounter in here, so I just walk straight in front of him. Cop the 1 second to not lose 12. So okay, my defense is really good, so Peck will only do 4 damage. So I can take 1 hit. If I get the crit, it'll look really good.
You mean when you get the crit?
Yeah, alright. That's good. I'm feeling that
You
now.
gotta call
Alright.
the rolls, man.
So if I had killed a level 4 Rattata in here, instead of like a level 2 Pidgey or whatever, I would actually get level 12 before the Hoot as well, and I'd be a lot more confident with what's about to happen, but, I'm not level 12. I mean, I can heal during the fight, so it's not that risky, but I really shouldn't be doing this in a marathon, but I am anyway. Yeah, this Hoot, its AI is actually really janky. It has Peck, Hypnosis, and Growl. You very rarely see Growl, for very good reason, but he can still use it. Dang, I have to heal. That sucks. He's guaranteed to use Peck now because Peck will kill me. Pretty much every trainer in the game has that clause. If they have a move that'll kill you, they will use it. You might see later on... There we go. Dude, I should have just gone for it. Alright, sweet. that did still save me a turn, so that was still good. But yeah, coming up after this fight is Faulkner, and he has quite possibly the worst AI in any Pokemon game I've ever seen. Like, the AI in Red, Blue, Yellow, in some of the fights, they're just completely random. They choose any move. Like, they have no AI at all. But this guy somehow is worse. He has Tackle, Gust, and Roost, which he can use. He uses Tackle and Gust fine. He reads your stats and chooses the one that does more damage. Go figure, he's a cheat. But Roost, if you don't know, heals half your health. And he can use Roost from what is essentially full health. And just sit there stalling you, using Roost forever and ever and ever. This guy is my arch nemesis, you have no idea. It's the worst thing in any video game I've ever played. But I'm definitely going to save before this fight. The other thing that's really awkward about this fight is his Pidgeotto has 24 speed. My speed at the moment is 22, but I am going to get a level up before him. I might have 24 as well, which will make this fight really, really bad. A speed tie is very awkward. But yeah, this is another 18-second save. Pidgey has Tackle and Sand Attack. If I get Sand Attack, I'm just going to switch out to Centret and let it die, because I don't want to take any chances on Pidgeotto. Okay, that's good. My health is actually really nice. My health is quite high, so I'll probably be able to take... He's going to be using Gust as well, which is good, because I'm minus special defense. It'll probably do 10 damage, which is really good. Because it'll allow me to take 3 hits, but I'll be in Blaze for both of the last 2. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, I got the burn. Okay, that can be good, it can be bad. That is not good, because it's a speed tie. But he's guaranteed to attack, because he will kill me. Hopefully he gets locked into attacking, we'll see. That did 10, so he'll take an extra burn damage. If he attacks me this turn, he's dead. That won't kill. Okay, good. He's dead. It's a speed tie, but I have quick attack, so sure, I can go first. That was actually a pretty good fight overall. I'm not displeased with that at all.
I noticed you looked a little displeased when you got Pidgeotto burned.
The reason I was displeased with the burn, despite the fact that it's doing damage, is because, like I mentioned with Roost, he is a complete dipshit. He will Roost to full health and then take burn damage. So he's essentially at full health and then just Roost again to get rid of the burn damage. He can never not have burn damage after being burned, but he will still Roost it away. It's utterly ridiculous. So okay, yeah, I've got Quilava. This run's actually going really well. But yeah, you've seen for the most part, this run has been as you would expect a Pokemon game to play, you know, basic, going through the battles, etc. That will change soon, not too much, but throughout the next, 30 minutes, there will be a few glitches here and there. So the only glitch, actually, that I use in this run is called tweaking. Basically, this game on the map, it's made up of, well, it's actually 16 by 16, but what's important is the 32 by 32 squares that make up the game, and it can load, I think it's 9 of them at a time, basically. But the intersection of where those squares meet, what we call the load lines, and basically if you keep going over the intersection of those load lines in a very specific manner, you can do very bad things to the game. I can't do too much until I get the bike, because the bike goes much faster, so as you can imagine, it's trying to load all of the, the map a lot faster, so it does a lot more damage to the game. But the running shoes can deload sprites. The way I tend to explain it is, I think of the corners as numbers. And so the running tweak pattern that you use to deload sprites is You go from one corner to another, to another, to another, and then back to the first one. That's the way I do it is oh Jesus, I gotta be pressing buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So you go around in a circle, but instead of taking the last one, you just go back up to where you came from. I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense to me. I've got maps on my notes. It's really fucking good. I can't show you though, unfortunately. Alright, so this is another guy that I've got to talk to. Oh, I missed it again. So there's NPCs that bring up the exclamation point as well. He is one of them. I was meant to talk to him instead of running in front of him, but I messed it up. But okay, this is where I'm catching an Ekans, which is purely for Intimidate. Like I said, I'm not getting any encounters. This is terrible. Okay.
Do you need the Ekans name?
Yeah. So this is where Soul Silver differs from Heart Gold. All right. That's not an Ekans. So it's a 30% chance for Ekans to show up, and a 50-50 chance for it to have Intimidate. If it doesn't have Intimidate, it's worthless to me.
Is the Ekans name Romola?
Rommel.
Is that winning right now still?
I'm saying DZX is winning.
Oh.
Okay, so I've got to hunt here for a little bit. That's not an Ekans. It is.
Oh wow, that upset.
Okay. No, I know DZX. He's a cool guy. That's not an Ekans. But yeah, like I said, this run is incredibly difficult. There's a lot of points in the game where it's just, you know, you've got a 15% chance for this Ekans to show up. Later on, there's several fights where you're less than 50-50 to win. Later on, I have to catch Mewtwo, and there's like a 4% chance of every ball that I throw at him that I'll catch him. This run is insanely ridiculous.
4%?
4%. And that's like if he's at 1 health. And I'm throwing the best possible ball, you know? 4%. It's pretty good. Oh, this is not good at all, though. Am I playing Soul Silver? I'm sure there's Ekans on this game. Wow. Yeah, this is incredibly bad. It's the most common Pokemon on this route, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Alright. So luckily I don't have to catch it to see if it has Intimidate. If it does, it'll do that. Lovely, thank you. Alright, so use Quick Attack to weaken. Alright, very happy that did not poison. That would have been very bad. This is like, you know, 90% to get in the ball, so I'm pretty confident this will work. Okay. That's good. That honestly could have been a lot worse. It was like, I wasn't counting, like 7 or 8 encounters, and it's like 15%, so that's honestly average, which is pretty sad, honestly, this run, Jesus Christ. Okay, gotta make sure not to go in. If I go one more tile over there, that guy automatically spots you. This is where spinners actually come into the run. If you are using running shoes and you go past a spinner, they automatically detect you. So you have to make sure to switch to walking every time you pass them. They can still get you, but spinners in this game are nowhere near as crazy as other games. So stop there. Alright, that's good, that's one. In this game, I think the fastest they can spin is once every... Nice, alright. Every 4 frames? Is it every 4? Yeah. In Gold, Silver, Crystal, they can spin once every 1 frame. So in the time it takes for you to walk a tile in that game... Oh, and it runs at 60 FPS, and this game runs at 30. So that's a very big difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah, in the time it takes for you to walk 1 tile in that game, they can spin in 2 full circles. In this game, it's 1 for 1, so you're on an even playing field. So okay, I'm actually going to go to the PC here, and I'm going to get rid of both Centric and Ekans, because there's actually a double battle in Bugsy's gym, and if I only have 1 Pokemon, I do not have to do that battle. So it's a nice little skip. I'm also going to heal Quilava at the same time.
Really? That's interesting.
No, I made that up. It's just a lie. Okay, so now I'm going to perform the first tweak right here. So obviously you need to know where the load lines are, but hopefully I have them memorized. I'm just going to do this one right here. Alright, I got that right. So, okay, you see that guy with the shadow? He's gone, but I'm going to get rid of this guy right here, the grunt. Unfortunately, he's still there, but if I deload and reload the area, he's gone. And my Z-axis refuses to change, so it kind of looks like I'm walking on the walls, but not really. I'm following the track there, it's just not putting me down at all. So that just saves a cutscene with Kurt, where he tells you to go to the Slowpoke Well. And luckily, when you leave the Slowpoke Well, it teleports you back to Kurt's house, so you wouldn't be able, if you were just left in the well, you would not be able to leave. Like, I'm trapped right now. I have to complete the well or it's over. So, okay, because I've got very good special attack, these fights are actually going to be a bit faster. These Rattatas are both damage ranges based on your special attack. Unlucky that I got the quick attack there. But these two should be dying. Oh, that's unlucky. Nice. Thanks, damage roll. But yeah, I'm very happy my special attack was good. Like, if I had bad special attack and bad speed, I would not be happy, even though this run has gone really well so far. Well, the critical assures, of course. But mainly just because of the later fights, I have to use a lot of extra X items, and some of the setups on some of the fights are quite ridiculous. It'll be, I think one of the fights, it's like blue, I mean it varies, but it can be like 16 turns of setup. And if he crits you once, you know, it's over because the critical negates all stat decreases. And like pretty much everything you set up on can kill you in one hit. Alright, no supersonic there, that's good. I'm worried about poison. Poison would be really bad. Ekans has poison sting, coughing has poison gas and smog. I don't have anything to heal poison at this stage. So if I do get poisoned, what I'm going to have to do is just run around like a dumbass and wait for Quilava to go to 1 health. And then the poison just fades away. Because for whatever reason, they decided after Gen 1 and 2 that if, you know, your Pokemon can faint in the overworld, you know, that can be pretty broken. If you've seen Walk Through Walls through Gen 1, it's quite easy through that technique. So they just decided that Pokemon can't faint anymore through poison. So I can pick up the Super Potion. I have been tossing up whether there's a second Super Potion here, whether to get it or not. I've decided to not get it simply because I don't get it. I have no basis. I probably should be getting it because all healing items are very important throughout this whole run. And the money management is very tight as well because you skip a hell of a lot of battles. Okay, both these Zubats are damage ranges. Hopefully I get them. I've got some good special attack. Like, the first Zubat cannot die in one hit. Again. Okay, that missed. Good. I'm gonna use quick attack there just to save MVP, just in case Scyther messes with me a lot.
How do you name Egan's?
Oh dear.
How far out of the way is the name Raider?
It's in Goldenrod. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Dizziac.
Yeah, okay. Alright, no, my memory's on.
Yeah, I forgot to.
It's terrible. But no, I'll do that when I get to Goldenrod. I think I know where the name reader is, I hope so.
It's in the tent.
Yeah, in the tent. Yeah, I know where it is. I'm good. Okay, so Coughing's gonna get 1 attack. Pretty much all of its attacks are hella annoying. Like, Smokescreen obviously can mess with you, but... Oh no, dude. See, this is terrible. Alright, I didn't get the poison, that's lucky. Alright. That's not too bad, not too bad. I can deal with that. I want to be above 30 health by the time I get to Bugsy. I'm gonna get 1 more level up, but Beedrill is gonna get 1 hit on me, and it's gonna be Fury Attack. And it'll do... Oh, my defense is good, so it'll probably do between 4 and 10. So if I get any more than 4, actually, I'm probably going to have to heal before Bugsy, which is not good. I want to be just above 30 because he's going to do 15 with Quick Attack. Well, 14 to 15, because my defense is really good. And I want to be able to take 2 hits and only 2 hits, because I want to be in Blaze for the second hit. Hopefully get the 2 hit without activating the Citrus Berry. His AI is also hella ridiculous. He has Leer, Focus Energy, and Quick Attack. He has no pattern to when he uses them. It's stupid. Like, your health factors it, but in no discernible pattern at all. Okay, there's really not too much to talk about in this gym. Like I said, there's going to be a double battle after this that I'm going to walk into, but I'm not going to battle them because I only have one usable Pokemon. And Bugsy, even though I have the type advantage in this gym, is a lot more difficult than you would expect because he is very unpredictable. And, like, he uses Focus Energy, which increases his crit rate. And he has a Citrus Berry. He takes 3 hits to go down, and he's going to be able to take me out in 3, but hopefully if I get lucky with the damage ranges and Blaze, I'll be able to get him in 2. I'm going to save before him regardless, but I should be good. This is the hit I was talking about earlier. Oh, no, it's over. I have to heal. Okay, for this second hit, though, I'm going to use Quick Attack instead of Ember. Simply to save text. If I'd used Ember, it would have said it's super effective, and I would have wasted like 1.2 seconds or something. So by using Quick Attack, I just minimize the text on the screen.
Those frames.
Okay, 40. No, I'm happy with 40 at this stage. Could certainly be a lot worse. But like I said, the hard part of this run is later on. So nothing to write home about yet.
So you're gonna heal during battle?
Potentially. It depends what happens.
Okay.
Like, he can go Focus Energy, Leer, and just not hit me at all. You know, I could get a crit burn. You know, a burn on this fight is very good. Oh, dude, I didn't heal. Oh, yeah, I was meant to heal. Oh, well. I'll just get the crit burn, dude.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, see, there's the crit. Yeah. Probably should have healed. I'll do it before the next one.
No, I should have asked sooner.
Nah, obviously unlucky with the crit there, but what can you do? At least it was early on in the fight. Like, if he had not crit there, it would have been perfectly fine. And I potentially would have gotten the 2-hit kill, which is exactly what I'm going for. So yeah, another thing you might not know, like, the burn cuts the attack stat in half, which is why it's really good against Scyther, because it only has physical moves. Getting a quick attack off the bat. Wow, 12? Damn, my defense is good. That is nice. No, I have to super. There's no way he's gonna do 12. See, I was thinking the potion takes me to 25. 2 quick attacks would have, you know, if he was doing 12. Let's see, that's 13. I just used Leer. Nice. That was not the attack I was trying to use. Anyway. That's gonna put me into Blaze. Yep. So now I'll definitely kill. Nah, see, that Leer was on purpose. If I'd used Ember outside of Blaze, he would have lived on 1 health, and then he would have used a super potion. Would have wasted so much time.
Good stuff.
It's okay. These two are completely free. They do nothing and just die in 1 turn. So okay. 1 death up to Bugsy. That's about average. That was nice and quick. Okay. So after this, I'm going to go back to the PC. I've got to take Sentret and Ekans back out, because now I need them. And I'm going to put the egg back in, because I don't want the egg to hatch. Also going to heal Quilava during the process and switch to the lead. The next fight I'm not going to save for, even though it does have a fairly decent chance of taking me out, because his AI is... You pretty much bank on him being a complete dumbass and reducing your speed while you're using a move with increased priority, being Quick Attack, which he does pretty much all of the time. But occasionally he just decides to be an asshole and not do that. But the reason I'm not going to save is because it's right outside the PC. the Pokemon Center right here. So if I die, it's actually quicker than reloading the save, and I'll get the extra experience off Ghastly, which does a lot more than you might think, just like an extra 200 experience. All good. So the main threat in this fight is actually Ghastly. Ghastly can use Mean Look, Lick, or Curse. I think that's all its moves. Wait, does it have Lick? Yeah, it does, actually. Jeez, I never see Lick. Lick could paralyze me, and that would be just disastrous. But the main move I'm worried about is Curse, because he does use that a fair bit. And I have to kind of flip my strategy if he uses Curse. Ideally, I come out of this fight in Blaze as well, because for Whitney's gym, I want to be able to kill things really quickly, and that gym goes a lot smoother with Blaze. Okay, I got Mean Look. That's actually really good. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, actually, this fight could still be really bad, because my attack was only 10, so my attack is low, and my special defense is low. So Croconaw is going to be doing more than he usually does with Water Gun, and I'm going to be doing less than I usually do with Quick Attack and Tackle. So yeah, he just spams Scary Face. He usually does all three. So I'm going to use 2 Leers. I want to be able to kill him with Quick Attack, Tackle, Quick Attack. Alright, there's all 3. No, okay, I got the critical. That'll do, I guess. That's going to be in Torrents. That'll do 30. So I can take him out now, but I'm not in Blaze, and that was a useless critical. I'm not in Blaze, and I've also still got the speed drop. My strategy for that generally is on the turn before I would get him with Quick Attack, I switch out to Center it, reset the speed. Oh, that's not good. Quick Attack's not going to kill. I have to Ember again. And he can flinch, and I can hurt myself in Confusion. Ah, that was super lucky.
Yeah, that was a clutch.
That's exactly 1/3, but I'm going to go out of Blaze on the level up. But that's okay. The main reason I want Blaze is for Whitney's Miltank, because it has Attract, and Attract is complete garbage.
Awful.
Yeah. So hopefully I set up on that fight, I use an X speed, so hopefully Clefairy will put me into Blaze. If you're in Blaze, you can actually one-hit with these Miltank with Quilava. It's ridiculous how powerful Quilava is. But yeah, this is one of the few times I can't talk about absolutely nothing during this run, so this wouldn't be a bad time for donations.
Have $50 donation from Puddle of Sick. As a registered nurse, I care for patients with cancer often. I see the pain it causes, not only for the patients, but also the family they surround themselves with. I'm enjoying the stream on my day off and had to donate. This kind of charity event is something I can get behind. Thanks. Have a $20 donation from Furret Turret. AGDQ use donate. It's super effective. Cancer fainted. Have a $20 donation from Chrissy Boy. Hey Worcester, good luck with the run. Make Australia proud. Put this towards killing the animals. We have a $100 donation from Twill. Early detection just recently saved my mom's life from breast cancer. Awesome cause and awesome games. Have a $200 donation from Ryujin. Hey guys, great AGDQ 2014 so far. Here's 200 towards the battle against cancer and the Johto region. Good luck beating Lance and all the Dragonites. You have a $50 donation from Herbster. I have watched so many AGDQs and SGDQs that I feel like I know you all. This is an amazing event, and I hope that you guys do more. Thanks for the endless hours of entertainment.
Okay, so I'm actually backtracking here to get the charcoal. It isn't useful in the old Pokemon games to get items like this, but in Gen 4 they increased the boost from 10% to 20%. So with the charcoal equipped, all my fire moves go up by 20%, which is a very significant boost and helps for just about every battle from this point onwards. So I'm going to equip that while I use this Repel and teach Cut to Sentry. This rappel step is one of the most awkward. There's actually 201 steps you need to get out of all of the grass if you do the movement perfectly. All the way to the end, just before the daycare. Because I'm going to be picking up both ethers and the super potion in here, because better to be safe than sorry. And it's ridiculous, so there's one patch of grass that I'm not going to be using a rappel in. How often I get an encounter in that one patch of grass. So okay, this is another really cute thing. So they changed the kimono girls in this game to kind of encounter you throughout the game, but she asks you out of the forest. It's actually quicker to say no. No, you're not going to show her out of the forest. Your Pokemon does it anyway, just proving that, you know, the humans don't actually do anything in this game. But, yeah, it just saves a line of text to say no to her. Hidden items in this game are actually super responsive compared to others. If you hit the A button, making that sound so fancy. You hit the button on the tile that you get there, it registers no matter what. In other games, you actually have to slow down in order for it to register. Okay, I got 3. Thank God. This is another completely pointless cutscene. This is probably where I should start talking about tweaking, because I'm just about to get the bike. I'll go shopping, get Fire Blast, which is why Palava is so overpowered. Get a few X items for later, and then get the bike. So. Yes, rename Ekans before I do any tweaking. I'll remember, I'm sure. But like I said, the game, I think it loads 9 of the 32 by 32 squares. And so what I'm going to be doing for both, I'm actually doing a double tweak here. This is just to get into the gym a bit quicker without getting the radio card. This pattern is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to be approaching from the bottom on the right, and then going to the left, and then up, and then down, and then back to where I came from. And basically what that's going to do is, like, I don't know why, but it's taking what's above the tiles that you're currently on and it loads them below. Like, I could throw out some theories about why that works, but it works. And it's a consistent pattern that works just about everywhere. And I say just about everywhere because it's not actually consistent at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load what's above me to below me just to access more load lines, and then access what's below me to above me, and then reload the map, and then just kind of walk into the gym. It's much easier to explain with visual, but it's going to be happening too fast for me to explain it there. I'm sure you'll understand when I get there. So okay, it's quicker to take the escalator up than the elevator, just because the elevator is so slow. Okay, I haven't lost any battles, so my money should be exactly as I'm expecting. Like I said, money in this run is actually quite tight, simply because you skip a lot of battles and you need to heal a lot because you're very underleveled later on. What do I need? 2, 1, 1. Okay, and I'll pick up 2 awakenings. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright. I'll get the bike, rename Ekans. My movement is horrible right now. Fortunately for me, Pokemon's such a casual game that movement really doesn't mean anything. Like, the randomness of the game just changes the time so much, it's ridiculous. Like I said, the bike in this game is actually quite fast. 2 frames per tile is very difficult to handle comparatively to other bikes in earlier games. Oh yeah, another thing I should mention, I actually use the circle pad for tweaking. I use the D-pad for just about everything else, but I use a combination of both for tweaking. For whatever reason... Ooh, hit, okay. Because it has 2 inputs, I use both of them just to switch between them. It's much easier, but it's like, oh, what was it? I forget now. Up and down both take priority over left and right, and left and right. Oh, I was not meant to enter that house. Left and right both take priority over up and down, but up takes priority over down. Down does not take priority over up. And yeah, this is the name rater, I think. Yeah, all right. Left takes priority over right, but right does not take priority over left. I don't understand it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, what am I naming it? DZA. My explanation probably didn't make any sense either. But that's fine. So, okay, here's the tweak coming up now. Okay. Here we go. So obviously this isn't meant to be here. Oh, I'm messing this one up bad. There we go. Reload the map, and straight into the gym. So like I said, I loaded what was above me to below to access the load lines, to then put what was below me to above, and then where it thought I was right at the gym, so I could just walk straight into it. But it was accessing what was below the route below Goldenrod, so I could just walk in there because the solidity of the tiles are what it shows. But if you just reload the map, it knows exactly where you actually are.
Now, how much time did that glitch save, though?
Like 12 seconds, and because I messed it up, probably like 2.
As long as it's profit.
Yeah, definitely profit. Like, at this stage, pretty much all the tweaks are very, very minimal. Actually, that's the last one until the big ones. But yeah, so I'm going to do the first 5 badges, and, you know, like I said, you know, you see that tweak right there, and you go, okay, well, that's obviously not normal, but, you know, you're straight back into regular play. So I think this run has a bit of everything for everyone who wants to watch a Pokemon speedrun, whether you're, you know, just a casual who wants to watch the battles and watch crits go on, or you actually want to see the game get broken. Alright. So if I was in Blaze there, I would have been able to kill that Snubble with Ember, but I had to go to Fire Blast. It hit, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so my Blaze range is 19, so I need to take 4 damage from Clefairy. So if I get Double Slap, I'll pretty much any Metronome that does damage, I'll be in Blaze for Miltank.
How's that time looking so far?
Water Echo pace, actually.
Really?
Exactly on Water Echo pace right now.
Too easy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going in X speed on this fight. Only Miltank is faster than me, and generally you shouldn't be using an X item when only one Pokemon is faster than you, but like I said, it has Attract, it also has Stomp, which can flinch you, which is not good, and I want to get manipulated into Blaze. Double Slap is perfect. This is a bit too many times though, it doesn't really matter. If I hit both these Fire Blasts, they'll both die in one hit. I won't be able to survive a Stomp though, so if I miss this Fire Blast, it's a death. It's 85% accuracy, so it's not that bad, but it is bad enough to worry about it. You know, I got the hit. So that's Whitney down.
Now, I see that your Fire Blast PP is really, like, low. You only have 5.
Yeah.
Is there ever a part in the run where you're going to have to, like, really be conservative about PP usage?
There actually is. I always have to keep it in mind. There is never one set, you know, route for the PP, because you can miss Fire Blast, and because Blaze also plays a factor, like coming up on this next fight, there's going to be a double battle, and because I am in Blaze, I can use Flame Wheel and be able to kill them. If I wasn't in Blaze, I'd have to use Fire Blast, so my PP would be lower. And this continues on and on and on throughout the whole run. I am getting 3 Ethers to compensate the Fire Blast PP. I will definitely have to use at least 2 of them. But yes, it is very important, the PP of Fire Blast, especially throughout the mid part of the run, when it's pretty much all I'm using, because my options at the moment are Fire Blast, Flame Wheel, and Ember. And Flame Wheel and Ember are pretty much the same power, because Quilabra is a special attacker. So Fire Blast is about 3 times as powerful as both of them.
Okay.
Okay. Pick up the Squirt Bottle. I'm going to do... Oh, gee, I forgot about this tweak. No, there's another one coming up right here. I'm going to get the free Spearow, which is actually useful for this double battle because it comes at level 20, which is almost as high as Quilava is. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the moves. I tried to route using this Kenya throughout the run. It almost worked, but it didn't really at all. It was kind of close, but this tweak that I'm doing here is exactly the same as the one you saw before visually, but it's actually going to do something very different. Okay, that's good. So the reason this one works is it's actually changing my z-axis, so I'm now running under the trainers. Simply because what I loaded there, you know, had a down incline, so I could just kind of go straight under them. So that actually only skipped one trainer, but it also skipped 2 spinners, so I don't have to worry about hitting them. And one of them has, like, a Magmar. No, he has 2 Magmars, actually, which aren't the easiest things in the world to kill. I'm actually not liking my health right now. 13 out of 61 is not great, because if I'm, you know, 10 or less, I would actually use an Oran Berry to give myself an extra 10 health. Because I want to be in Blaze for this fight, but I don't want to be too low, so I have the potential to actually die. And right now, if I use an Oran Berry, I'm not going to be in Blaze, but I have the potential to die in one hit. Sudowoodo I'm just going to run from. I'm just going to risk it, dude. I'll be fine. Before I forget, I should switch Kenya to slot 2 as well, because the double battle is coming up right now. I should do that right here. I'm kind of thinking about it. It's one of the things I really like about running Pokemon. That, like, you can have a route and you can run the game as many times as you like, but you're still going to make on-the-spot decisions that are almost completely up to the player. Like, you can actually have different styles of how people play in this game. Oh, I totally messed up that movement. So, okay, this is the double battle I was talking about. They both have a Wigglytuff and a Clefable. I actually think my attack is bad. I might not be able to kill with a Flame Wheel and an Aerial Ace. I should be able to kill the Wigglytuff, because they're a bit easy to take out, but maybe not. I might have to Fire Blast the Clefables. We'll see what happens though. I should be good. Yeah, okay, that one will go down. So I'm hoping... Okay, Encore. Well, I'm forced to use Flame Wheel now. And I also don't get to choose which one I attack, which is not good. I hope I hit the left one. Good. Please go down. That's gonna be close. Dude, are you serious? Wow. That is on no health. If that hits me 4 times, I'm out. Alright, I'm good. I don't get to choose anything right now. Please hit the left one. Okay, good. If he hits Quilava, Quilava's gonna go down. Nice, okay. Sweet. Alright. I lost a turn there, but I was lucky enough to not die, so I'll take it. Encore is actually also making my menuing a lot easier, because I don't have to reselect the moves. So that's cute, I guess. This one will go down. Alright, nice, I'll take that. And Kenya just barely doesn't get to level 21, which is really nice, because it would try to evolve into Fearow, and that would waste a bunch of time. What do I want to do here? Repel, Super Potion, and Ether Fire Blast. Yeah, because I only have 2 Fire Blasts. I need to have 3 for the next fight. So this is what I was talking about here. Because I'm level 22 right now, I'm actually going to go duck into here and fight the Coughing. In the old route, when we didn't actually know about that tweak, the most recent one that I did to skip 1 trainer, you would be level 23 here, and you would always be able to one-hit the rival's Ghastly, but I'm only level 22, and because of the damage boost you get from getting a level between 2 and 3, it's actually a percentage play to go out of your way to fight this guy, just to make sure you can always one-hit that Ghastly. was worried that wasn't going to take me to level 23. I just kind of made up that I routed that. I didn't do that at all. I was just hoping that worked. Okay. So that gives you Surf, much easier than in the originals where you had to beat all 5 Kimono girls. Okay, go take my rival on. I'm also not going to save before my rival because he has a very, very low chance of beating me in this fight because he is a complete dumbass in this fight. So I'm going to hedge my bets that I can get him.
Are there any other notable trainers that have really bad AI in this game?
Pretty much all of them have really bad AI in this game.
Shout out to Blaine and Red and Blue for using super potions on the school.
Yes, not quite that bad, but pretty shocking. Like, all the gym leaders have terrible AI. The Elite Four are good, and Blue is generally good, but Blue is very wonky. So, okay, on this fight, I'm actually going to use a guard spec on Croconaw, because he's roughly like an 85% chance to use Scary Face. And if he uses Scary Face, I end up being slower than all of his last 3 Pokemon, which I'm not actually worried about. Why did that not die? Okay. Whatever, use Mean Look. It was RNG manipulation. It's all good. But yeah, I'm not worried about being slower than Croconaw. I'm worried about being slower than, most notably, Magnemite, because he will use Thunder Wave, and Zubat has Supersonic, and it can chain really badly. Alright, Scary Face, that's good. 2 Fire Blasts is a damage range to take out this guy. My special attack is really good, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get him. Alright, sweet. That was good. That one Water Gun, like, that damage is pretty negligible. I would rather he didn't hit me, but it doesn't really matter. I have to Fire Blast Zubat as well. Alright, nice. I hit all 3, so that's good. I don't think I've missed a Fire Blast yet.
Correct.
So that's nice. 6 for 6 so far. That's good. It's okay. The reason I'm here is because you have to release the dogs, otherwise Morty refuses to fight you. He just kind of sends you out of the gym. Same reason I had to do Sprout Tower. Faulkner just won't fight you if you don't do it. It's actually really annoying in this game because the way repels work in this game, oh well, in all Pokemon games, is it only repels Pokemon that are a lower level than you. And both the legendary dogs, well, not Suicune, because you can't encounter Suicune in the wild, are level 40. So throughout this run, it is actually more than likely that I'm going to run into one of them by accident, even though I'm using a repel. In the original games, in Gold, Silver, you don't have to come here, and in Crystal, you cannot encounter them in the wild until you encounter Suicune later on. So you don't have to worry about that, but in this game, they're arseholes. What's even more annoying is that the fastest route throughout this game would actually be to use Raikou. You would just chuck a ball at him and go roll the 1.6% chance of catching him with a fastball and use him throughout the whole run. The issue is you have to plan for it. I wouldn't have bought Fire Blast, I would have bought Thunder instead. So if he appears, I can't just catch him and switch to that route. Okay, so now off to the gym.
Do you feel that people will ever get that crazy and go for that route at some point?
I will probably get that crazy and go for that route at some point. I've already routed it. I know exactly what to do. I looked into a lot of RNG manipulation to try and get the Master Ball from the lottery, but it's just not feasible at all. I spent like weeks looking into it. It just didn't work. It was really disappointing.
1.6%.
Yeah.
I like those odds.
It's like an hour into the run as well. Yeah, it's pretty good.
God.
I mean, and you only get one shot at it as well, because you only get one fastball. If you throw a Pokeball, it's like 0.3% chance. So.
What's the chance for getting Abra and Edra? Kind of the same situation.
Encountering him is 10%. Chucking the ball is like 40%. It's not that bad at all. And you get like however many encounters. Okay, so in this gym, you only fight Ghastly's, Haunters, and Gengars. So I'm probably going to see like +3 special attack on this level up. Oh, it was only +2, dang. But you get like so many special attack EVs in here because everything is giving you special attack EVs. Which, I mean, it doesn't actually play any part into the routing, it's just cute. Because you're only fighting things that you have to. Actually, that's not true in this run. You do fight 2 extra trainers for experience, because otherwise this run would be pretty much impossible. So this is one of those fights where I would really like higher attack than I have. I'm probably not going to be able to kill either of these Haunters with Flame Wheel, so I'm actually going to throw down Fire Blast, because I'm confident I'm not going to be able to kill with Flame Wheel. Nice. And if I miss, he'll probably use Nightshade and then put me into Blaze, and then I will be able to kill. No, he used Curse, whatever. Well, I can kill now because that takes half his health. Now he's out. Okay, so I have no Fire Blast, so I do have to Ether. What should I do here? Alright, no, I'm not going to Ether. What's going to happen is, this Haunter, this level 22 Haunter, is going to use Sucker Punch, which is a priority move assuming you're attacking. I'm actually not in Blaze right now, I'm 1 off Blaze. 23 is Blaze, I'm on 24. But he's going to use Sucker Punch, knock me into Blaze, and then I'm going to one-hit with Flame Wheel.
Sounds good.
Easy peasy.
What if it crit?
I would have lived. I would have lived. It did 9. I was actually worried about that, but no, all good, all good. Okay, this movement is actually pretty tricky. I guarantee you I'll mess it up. Oh dear, I wasn't even looking. Okay, that's better. That was what I was meant to do. So that wasted like 9 seconds or something. Okay, still in Blaze, so I'll be able to one-hit this Haunter as well with Flame Wheel. My health is actually really low, which is not good. I don't have a super potion remaining. Do I have a regular potion? I hope I do. If I don't, I am pretty screwed, actually. Because my special defense is really low, which means Gengar's Shadow Ball is going to be doing around 52 damage. So I need to be above 52 health. And I have 3 Orange Berries, which will take me to like 47. I'll get an extra level, it'll be like 49. So if I don't have that potion, I might be screwed here. We'll see what happens. No, I think I saw one. I think I saw one. I'll be good. And I'll use the Ether at the same time, which is why I didn't use it earlier, just to save... What the heck was that? A menu. Yeah, see, I got one. Alright, I'm good. So I'm going to heal to 57. So I want to kind of lure him into using Shadow Ball, so then I'll be in Blaze and I can one-hit him. So I'm going to save before this fight as well. Morty is another guy with terrible AI. Just, they're all bad. It's terrible. So he has Shadow Ball, Curse, no. Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, Sucker Punch, and Mean Look. And he can use all 4. And unless he can kill you with Shadow Ball, it's just completely random which one he uses. See Sucker Punch less often, but there's no real method to his madness. This is another fight where I'm going to use an X speed, even though it's only going to make me faster than 1 Pokemon, because it'll save me from him using Hypnosis, because if he then uses Hypnosis, because I'm faster, I can use the Awakening, wake up, he uses Shadow Ball, I'm in Blaze, and I one-hit him. That's the plan anyway. Alright, Shadow Ball. That'll put me into Blaze. 54 it did. Oh, I didn't use the Ether. Okay, well this is over. Critical? No, it's over. No, it's over. He's using Shadow Ball guaranteed there. Dang, dude. That's unfortunate. A critical would have killed. That would have been sweet. Not too worried about the health.
So far we're at 2 deaths?
Yes, 2 deaths. Don't worry, guys. World record has 6. I've still got this.
Yeah, we can still get world
I
record.
still got this.
Do you remember your PB?
Yeah, 255.48. It's my PB.
And world record is...
255.48.
Oh. I made a world record.
time for glitch.
Huh?
Use real time for glitch.
Yeah, you use real time because there's actually one tweak later on in Viridian City where you have to save and reset. Well, you don't have to, but it's much safer and much easier to save and reset. And so because a reset is required, game time is invalid. So we use real time for this category. Okay, I did ether, right? Alright. Okay. Same. Okay, good. The level 23... Don't kidding me. Every time. The level 23 Haunter actually has Sucker Punch, but he very rarely uses it. If he does, it'll kill me, but I'm just gonna kind of bank on him not using it. Because I don't want to heal, so that's what's gonna happen. Alright, sweet. No! No! What? Okay.
Can we get this?
I can probably get this with Kenya.
Get him, Kenya.
He's gonna heal, obviously. Dude, he has hypers? Oh my goodness. Alright, that'll kill in 3. Mean look, what is he doing? Sucker Punch. Alright, I should tank that. Dude, I got this. Thank you, Kenya. 931. That is really bad. So he's got boosted experience, so it's not actually 931. But that is... Ooh, what am I going to do for experience? Okay, no, okay. Alright, I have a plan. This is not good. No. Okay. I did not know that Haunter could live a Flame Wheel in Blaze. I was kind of thinking about it because my attack is bad. I just didn't think it was going to be that bad. Ooh, I need to heal as well. Okay, should I do that in Mahogany? Yeah, alright, that's where I'll do it. I don't want to heal in a Critique because there's an extra cutscene where Bill comes out and talks about how he fixed the PC. So I'm going to heal at Mahogany. Kenya is level 21, so it should be able to repel all the wild encounters. I hope. Make sure to go an extra tile up, just so the NPC walks one extra tile. So all I'm doing over here is getting items. So I'm going to get the choice specs and a rare candy over here. The choice specs are another reason why Quilava is much better than Totodile in this game. I like how I compare Quilava to Totodile. But anyway, like, you cannot get the choice band without going to the Battle Frontier in this game, but you can get the choice specs. And if you don't know what they do, they increase your special attack by 50%, but they do not allow you to... I did not buy any items. Jesus Christ, I thought I was forgetting something. I was forgetting everything. Nice. Okay. That doesn't cost too much time. But obviously a very silly mistake.
The choice spec spam in chat near the end of the review.
Oh, yeah. There was one run, I forget which one it was. I think it was like my first Heart Gold run. You have to equip the choice specs to Mewtwo, and I forgot to do it, and I was thinking, what is going on with this run? Like, it's absolute garbage. And it turns out it was the best Mewtwo you could possibly have. It was modest and had, like, incredibly high special attack, but I was doing no damage and had no idea what was going wrong. But yes, I did still get world record in that run. Alright, I don't think there's higher than level 21s in here, so I should be fine. Do I do a box heal? No, I have to do a regular heal. Okay. I did not want to jump that ledge, but I messed up the movement just a little bit. That costs what? Is it 6? 6 frames. Because it goes into walking animation. Oh no, it goes into... Jesus, I don't know. It goes into something, it's slower, that's all you need to know.
Could you explain what choice specs do?
Oh, didn't I do that? Increase your special attack by 50%, assuming, but you're locked into using only one move. And because later on in the run, I'm going to be using pretty much only Flamethrower. Very, very useful item. It would be impossible to do a lot of these fights without it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. I know what you, but
No, did the bike shop. Okay. He just calls you whenever you... I think it's actually time-based rather than step-based. I'm actually going to fight this guy on purpose because you need extra experience. I need to be level 29 before Chuck. Because I missed that experience off Haunter, I actually think I'm going to have to fight another extra trainer in Chuck's gym who has a Hitmonlee. I'll see what happens though. I'll just fight the first guy. He has a Machop and a Machoke. If I don't get to 29, I'll fight the guy with the Hitmonlee. Well, I need to be 29 before Chuck, so I can use 2 rare candies to be 31 before Chuck. Then I can fight an extra trainer and then an extra trainer to then be 34, so I can use another 2 rare candies to be Typhlosion before this one cool trainer who, if you are not Typhlosion, completely destroys you. So, okay, going up here to get the choice specs, rare candy on the way down, and then go back to Cyanwood. There. Damn it. Missed it. Okay. This is another really tight repel usage right here. Oh, wow. Okay, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to walk into the tree to stop myself, but I went one too far. I like how I got it on the first tile as well. Okay.
Of course.
That's cute. But yeah, if you... you need like 196 tiles, I think, to get out to Mount Mortar, if you use the repel at the right stage. So if you use that repel a bit too early, which is why I wanted to run into the tree, it runs out before you get through Mount Mortar. Ooh. This is actually a bit of downtime, so more donations here would be fine.
We have a $500 donation from Anonymous. It's easy to miss that beneath all the entertaining abrasiveness, Worcester is one of, if not the most diligently prepared and passionate speedrunners in the community. Thanks for years of extremely high standards and questionable vocabulary. Could I get a request of a round of applause for all of those who work behind the scenes and only get noticed when they mess up? We have a $100 donation from Me Gots This. Love watching AGDQ 2014 so far. Everything has been awesome. Loving all the donation comments for defeating cancer. Making this donation to Worcester's Choice after the run. Got $20 donation from Mark Kerrigan. Hi guys, best of luck to Worcester with the Soul Silver run. Such a brilliant game and such a brilliant cause. We have a $50 donation from Cave Dog. Hey all, congrats on all the runs, and it's good to see Pokemon. I will donate $100 more if Burton at least pretends to be happy to be there. Bible thump.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and in colored. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Give me a high five!
There you go.
We have a we have a $20 donation from Kinisala. Love what you guys do. I lost my aunt when I was 7 years old to breast cancer, and the rest of my family is at risk for it. Let's stomp cancer out. Shout out to Worcester for playing the first Pokemon game I ever got to play. Have a $20 donation from Tristan. Wonderful stream and cause. Well done, people. Keep it going and keep dropping the knowledge. It's very fascinating stuff. From Norway. Have a $20 donation from Shadile. Cancer sucks. You guys are awesome.
Okay, so I've switched to the choice specs temporarily here. I'm going to switch back to the charcoal because I need to not be locked into moves, but I need to be using Fire Blast with very high power, especially against Chuck. He's one of the most difficult fights throughout this run. He's pretty much the start of the difficult fights. It's where this game turns from, you know, oh, you might die here or there to you will die everywhere. I'm going to be slower than Primeape. He won't be able to one-hit me, actually, because my defense is really good. I didn't get level 29, so I'm going to fight this guy right here. Just run into him. He's probably going to take 2 hits, because Hitmonlee has very high special defense, but that's not too bad. Yeah. Poliwrath is the big issue, but Primeape is, like I said, faster than me. Focus Punch will do... Oh, wow, that's so close. And I have to use Fire Blast, because I'm locked into it. That would have been cute if that missed and I killed it with struggle, but oh well. Yeah, Primeape has 65 speed. I'm not getting that.
So are you out of PPs now for that, or?
Yeah, no, I've got an ether there, so
Okay.
it's all good. But yeah, I do want all 5 for Chuck because his Primeape pretty much spams double team. And it's very possible. He only has 2 Pokemon, and you generally only have to hit him 3 times, but it is very possible that you run out of all 5 PP just on the Primeape, just because it sits there spamming double team the whole time. And then Poliwrath has both Surf and Focus Punch and Hypnosis, all of which are very, very bad. It's okay, use both rare candies. My defense is good, so like I said, I will be able to tank a Primeape Focus Punch, which is very nice, actually. Do I want Swift? Yes, I do. Split-second decision. You need to teach either Swift or Strength to Quilava, and it depends on what his stats are, what you do. What is the other thing I needed? Ether, that's right. And because I have very low attack, I'm going Swift instead of Strength. It's purely for one Pokemon, which is a Flareon later on. It has an ability called Flash Fire, which is basically all Fire-type moves do absolutely nothing. Which is why I have to switch off the choice specs as well.
Alright, so given that you just saved, how are we looking on world record pace? 124 at this gym.
Oh, I actually can't remember. Probably world record pace, I don't know.
Yeah.
The world record died to this guy, so if I don't die to this guy, we're on world record pace. I'll put it that way.
Alright.
Just a quick update. We have just passed Desert Bus, and we are now currently the most profitable donation marathon for charity. Profit for the charity, obviously.
Blame it on the Pokemons.
So, okay, that's not good. If he uses Body Slam or Surf here, it's over. I have to hope he uses Focus Punch. Oh, he didn't. Okay, now I need to just hope I critical. That is not a critical. So he's not gonna use Hypnosis. So yeah, it's over. That's a reset. Dang, nothing I could do there. He just gave me bad attacks. For whatever reason, his AI is bad enough to use Focus Punch, even though Body Slam and Surf will kill me. And if you don't know how Focus Punch works, if you attack them when they use it, they just lose their focus and it doesn't actually do anything. I got really unlucky getting Focus Punch turn 1 from Primeape, though. Like, that's what I mean, though. Like, that fight, it looked ordinary. Like, there was nothing substantial about that fight that made me lose. But I lost because I just didn't get terrible AI from the opponent. That's the wrong thing. Leer. Okay, that's not good at all. I just will be able to live that? Okay. Do not... God damn it. Oh, nice. It begins. Alright. Okay, so again, I have to hope for either Focus Punch or a critical. In the exact same situation. Rock Slide is really rare, as is Leer. I cannot believe I got both of them. Alright, good. Focus punch. If I can hit them both, I should be able to take him out in 2. Yeah, definitely. I'll get him in 2. Sweet. Alright, that's shut down. I can't tell you why that worked, but it did. So, okay, now the big skip is coming up, but before that I do have to do a bit of shopping and a bit more item hunting as well. So I have to get a lot of X items, especially specials. My special is good, so I think I need 32 X specials, 4 X speeds, 2 X defense, and 2 X special defense. And there's... oh, geez. I can't remember. How many fights are there left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fights left. And I need 32 X specials.
So every fight from here on out is going to have some intensive X setups going on?
Pretty much. Like, the first one doesn't, but pretty much every one after that does. Yeah.
Which fight will have the most X setup to need? Like, how many turns will the most ones need?
Blue definitely requires the most. It requires 5 X specials and 2 X defense, and your health needs to be between 25 and 32%.
Got that?
Yeah.
Easy.
And you have to attack on the turn the Trick Room wears off, which is 1 every 5 turns, and you need to not be asleep, and he uses Hypnosis half the turn.
Easy.
Yeah, it's a pretty simplistic fight. Okay. I didn't use the super well. Okay, do that now. Doesn't actually matter when I do this. Charcoal back. Yes, yes. Agree. Because I'm in Blaze, equip the charcoal back. If I was not in Blaze, I would keep the specs on. Okay, if I do this right, there should be a little music overlay here. So it's playing the jingle over the actual music. It's not meant to do that. Light a goldenrod. Get the other rare candy here and get the nugget. Obviously, I need a bit more money. So I'm going to get the second nugget here. And that should set me up. Buy a few healing items. I don't actually know how much I'll be able to buy. Hopefully 3, maybe? Okay. Ooh. Another awkward thing about this game is whenever you run into a wall, there's like a drawback. You just cannot move for like, I forget what it is. It might be 16 frames. You're just stuck there looking at the wall. It's for no reason. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the top, buy Hyper Beam, which is a very important move for this run, just because it's not a fire move. Like, that's the only reason. It's to kill things that have flash fire, and that's it. And then all the X items, and just spend the rest on healing.
Scrub question here. Does the legendary and/or a free Master Ball come into play in the route at all, if ever?
You do get a free Master Ball in the game, but unfortunately to do that, you actually need to get the 8th badge. And obviously in this run, I'm not getting the 8th badge, so I'm not going to get the free Master Ball at all. Otherwise, you would definitely pick it up to catch Mewtwo with, because catching Mewtwo without the Master Ball is actually very, very difficult. However, beating Red without Mewtwo is impossible, so I'll take very difficult over impossible any day. Yeah, I want 32. So depending on what your stats are, you either buy 1, 4, or 6 X speeds. Always get 2 defense and 2 special defense. Wait, no, it's 3 defense. Okay. That would have actually been disastrous if I'd only bought 2. Alright. 2 special defense. And then either 30, 32, or 34 specials. How much money have I got? Alright, I got enough for 3. That's good. I'll be fine.
Alright, so to clarify then, you will be trying to catch a Mewtwo with a non-Master Ball.
Correct. No, no, no. Let me clarify that. I will be catching Mewtwo without a Master Ball.
Alright.
So okay, now I'm gonna fly back to Newbark Town, and this is where the big sequence breaking begin. And it's not anything different to what you've seen, it's just it skips a lot more of the game. I'm actually gonna save before this one because it can go disastrously wrong. You see my Quilava is only 31. Throughout this tweak, I'm actually gonna be running through a little bit of grass, and there are level 32 Ponytars that can show up. They are only a 5% chance, but if they show up, obviously it completely ruins the whole tweak. But okay, so I'm going to do a load tweak from left to right, and then I'm going to do what's called a load tweak. So I'm going to load a void. Oh, did I say void tweak? Alright, whatever. It's a void tweak. And I load the void to the right so that I can continue running. That pattern is... Alright, got that first go. That pattern is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. It's just how I explain it to myself. It probably doesn't make sense to anybody else. But okay, this is it here. Alright, got that first go as well. And that skips all of the Tojo Falls. I fight this trainer on purpose for experience. And so that skips badge 6, 7, and 8, getting Waterfall, Whirlpool, all that good stuff, all the Team Rocket stuff that everybody hates in this game, and straight over to the Elite Four now.
Can you quantify that skippage and time saved?
A lot. Like, I don't know, maybe an hour. Also, I just realized I only have one Fire Blast. I hope this Flame Wheel kills. I'm actually not sure it will. I'll critical. That'll be it. Alright, he went down. Okay. All good, all good, all good. I was very worried about that. Okay, 63. So I've got Venusaur. He has 58 speed. So I've just got him. Oh, wow. That's a death. That's really unfortunate, because now I have to do all the tweaking again. It's not worth a save before that trainer because they're so easy, but that's a really big time loss because that sets me back big time. Yep. Okay. Let's try that again. I'll watch Ivysaur live this time. So I need to be in Blaze for either of these to die with Flame Wheel, otherwise I would have to Fire Blast all three, which is why I don't want to heal at all. And if I heal, like... Venusaur is going to do more than a third of my health, so if I heal at all, it's pretty irrelevant no matter... Dude, that lived. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that won't do anything because it's going to do more than 19 health regardless, so... It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to save before this trainer this time. This is ridiculous. All the places to die. No, that's wrong. Oh, I don't have any more ethers as well, so I have to kill with Flame Wheel. Alright, well that's 4 deaths now. 2 more left in the bank.
So is like any consequence to like loading a save from while in this like glitch state?
Well, if I end up being inside a wall, then yeah, I'm stuck in the wall forever. Which would not be too great. Actually, now that I think about it, that better not be a wall. I think it might be one tile inside a wall, so if I go up, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'll just get it this time. It'll be fine. Alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright. Oh, nice. Good timing, as always.
I'll have to never find out.
Oh, I would have been trapped. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Ooh, wow, that trainer almost got me. It's okay, I'm actually going to save before this next spinner. I'm just going to dodge this one. But if either of these spinners hit me, it's pretty much over. So I'm just going to save before this one.
And a sigh of relief. You're out the room.
Trust me, I'll just get world record. You just got to believe, guys. Alright, good. Good, no ponytails at all, and this just happens to be a free heal, which is really nice. I would save before this next trainer, but I just saved earlier before. Or these next two trainers are really, really deadly. Because obviously I'm on the way to the Elite Four now, and I've missed a lot of experience, so these next few fights are very bad. They're also very bad because of the Pokemon that they have. Their leads are fine, Victorel and Parasect, but collectively after that they have a Kingler, which obviously water type, bad, a Flareon, which cannot be damaged by fire type moves, a Golduck, which is another water type, and a Vaporeon, which is another water type. It's pretty torturous. Okay. So I've got Swift for Flareon this time. Swift probably won't even 3-hit the Flareon after an X special. Its special defense is ridiculous. But Kingler will die in 1 hit from Fire Blast. Oh, Protect, that's annoying. Fire Blast PP doesn't matter too much. This is the only one Wow. This is so rare. This is just a huge waste of time. What?
Oh.
What?
Get juked.
I don't even know what to say, dude. Oh my god.
Percentage here of that happening.
0 as far as I'm concerned. Okay, my defense is good. He won't kill with another bite. Oh, Sand Attack, okay. Alright. Heal up here, you'll use Quick Attack. And then I'll kill with Swift. So, Strength wasn't going to 3-hit this Flareon because my attack is complete arse. So I elected to go with Swift over Strength. I'll teach Strength to Ekans, who has a free slot for Strength, so it ends up being faster to teach it to him anyway. And Swift negates the Sand Attack that Flareon could be using. It also leaves open another free slot because you can't teach over HM moves, so I'd have to keep Strength on Palava the whole game. But I can get rid of Swift. It doesn't actually help, but I have an idea that I'm going to test in the run. And it might be good. We'll see. Alright, so now I'm going to evolve into Typhlosion, also teach Lava Plume and Hyper Beam here. So, absolutely huge buff that I take here. 2 very good moves and I get the evolution. Oh, I don't get to check my speed, do I? I'll just assume I go past 72. 72 is Rapidash's speed. Like, I'm not 72 there, but I evolve, so I'll get extra speed. It doesn't really matter too much anyway. Okay, so teach Hyper Beam, save before this trainer, because this trainer, lead is Parasect, which is really nice, but unfortunately you have to use either 2 or 3 X specials, depending on how Parasect acts. It has Swords Dance, and it has Slash, which is a high crit rate, and it has Spore, just to waste time. If it crits you with Slash, it's pretty much always going to one-hit you, so... A world record died to this next fight twice. This is what I'm going to pass. Probably like a minute behind at this stage, which really doesn't mean that much at all. Like, the Elite Four is where all the time goes, and Blue, and Mewtwo, and pretty much everywhere after this point, honestly. So there's what? There's 2, 3... Yeah, there's 10 battles left in the whole run from this point, and there's like... I don't know what my time is looking like now, but probably an hour left for world record to do 10 battles. It's pretty ridiculous. just how under-leveled you are, simply because all the glitches in this game are just map-related, nothing to do with the battles. Okay, Spore, that's annoying. So if I get put into Blaze after 2x specials, I can go and take out all 3, but I'm not going to be in Blaze. I'm going to use the Awakening now, though. Ooh, I only have 2 Awakenings. I'm meant to have 4. I must have done something wrong. Okay, so I have to go to 3. Please do not use Spore again. Just please. Why did I say anything, dude? I don't know why I talk. Alright, I'm out of Awakenings. That's... It shouldn't matter, but potentially I would like one of those. Why is he not attacking? I would like one of those on blue, in case I'm asleep and I want to wake up without healing with a full restore, which is very situational, but very possible. I'll just have to play around that, I guess. So I've got 3, so Fire Blast. Okay. And then Hyper Beam Vaporeon. So obviously both Fire Blast and Hyper Beam can miss, so even with the setup, this fight is not so great. Okay, good, I got it. All good, all good. Got plenty of health for the next fight, won't have to heal. Okay, equip Choice Specs. And now I keep Choice Specs for the rest of the run. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I really do. But I guess that's part of the adventure. We'll find that out later when it comes. Okay, so this fight, assuming I'm faster than Rapidash, should be pretty free. It has Flash Fire, so all I can do is use Hyper Beam. Flaffy is going to come out and use Thunder Wave, which is kind of annoying, but it doesn't really do too much damage. So hopefully he comes out, use Thunder Wave. I cure the paralysis, and then he uses Charge, and then I just kill him while he does nothing. Okay, yeah, so my speed was... Oh, it's 87. This is so touchy-feel. I need to have 80... The rival fight coming up, his Kadabra has 89 speed. Why did he use Discharge? Why did he paralyze me? This is not good. Now he... like, it just makes no sense. I'm going to attack you and then charge up for my next hit. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so I couldn't use the second Paralyze heal there, because if he used Discharge and paralyzed me again, it would have all been over, because I only have 1 more Paralyze heal. But luckily, that's the last place I can get paralyzed, I think. Nah, yeah, it is. It is. It is. So I'm wondering whether to use an X-Speed during this next fight, because I'm going to get a level up before the Kadabra. Oh, this guy is very cute, by the way. He checks all 8 badges that I got, and he's like, alright, please go right on through, even though I only have 5. What's even more cute about that is, in the original games, in Gold, Silver, Crystal, if you do not have 8 badges, he does not let you pass. So they got worse programming the further they got on. So obviously the reason they did that is because you can't get up there normally unless you have... Oh, I did not teach Strength. Smooth. Unless you have all 8 badges, because you need the 8th badge to use Waterfall to get up there, etc., etc. But and they just put him there and was like, yeah, I'll check for your badges, but he doesn't do anything. No. No, you would not be able to get past him in this game. At all. Like, this whole run would be completely pointless, pretty much, if that guy wasn't so dumb. Oh, I missed. I did heal, right? I think I healed. Yes. It's on my memory, goddamn. Okay, I bought 4 X speed, so what am I using that on? Again. Alright, so I'm picking up the HP up and the PP up here for money. I don't actually think I can use the X speed. I think I need it to buy 5. I think I need to skip this one. Just hope I get 3 speed on the level up, I guess. Do I get 2 levels before the Kadabra? No, I don't. I only get one. Jesus Christ, I can't remember anything. Oh, I was on point there and then I messed up. Okay, I'm going to save before this fight though. I'm also going to switch Ekans to the lead. That's not good. Anyway. To intimidate the Sneasel, to lower his attack. I don't actually need to do it here. It just ends up being faster and safer to intimidate the Sneasel. I only need it for Lance. It can also help for Blue, but like I said, Lance is literally impossible if you do not have a Pokemon with Intimidate. So I have 4 speed. I need one for Blue, I need one for Lance, I need one for Karen, and I need one for Will. So yeah, I can't use one here because I've only got 4. Okay, so Ekans is just fodder, it just falls over and dies. It was just to get the attack drop.
Right.
Explosion. Because my special attack is actually really good, I will only need 3 X specials during this fight instead of 4. That's one of the differences between 32 and 34 X special. Is this fight end well, I'm only going to use 3 instead of 4 X specials. Okay, so go to 3. How much is he doing? 32. He's doing about 16. Wait, that did 22. Alright, lava. This will put me into Blaze, because he's faster. And now I should be able to one-hit everything he's got. The issue is Kadabra has 89 speed, like I said. So if Kadabra ends up being faster than me, he will be able to kill me. And, like, I don't have any revives or anything because I wouldn't be set up. This might still be a damage range, I'm actually not sure, but hopefully it should go down. That did not even come close. Okay, I need 4. Wow. I'm surprised that wasn't even close, because every time I tested with the 31 IV, that died. And I either have 30 or 31, so it'd be pretty much the same. This is actually going to make this fight really bad, because now I'm going to have to double heal. He's doing 22. No, I'll only have to single heal. And I didn't get to find out how much speed I get on the level up. It's now 5 deaths. Alright, I got 1 more to play with. I did buy 2 extra X specials for a backup strat on Blue. I guess I'll just have to get the good strat on Blue. Because I don't trust the 3 X special on Will now either. Considering this one didn't work. Obviously any critical here at the wrong time is going to kill me because it'll cut out the attack drop. So he'll do, what is that, like 3 times as much damage as he's doing right now. I actually think his ability is super luck as well, which is also terrible. Okay, so that's 4. So I'm going to super potion now and then go, and I should be fine. 80. See, if I had a regular potion, I would have used that. He's not going to do enough, is he? 22. Nah, he's not going to do enough. Okay, so Oranberry, go. Just a waste of turn. And now Lava Plume. Alright, now I'm good. Now I'm in Blaze. I'll definitely be able to get Feraligatr this time. It's just about Kadabra. I'll definitely get at least 2 speed, so worst case scenario it'll be a speed tie. And that's just a 50-50 chance who goes first. Completely roll of the dice. No, okay, I only get 1 level up. It'll be here. +2, it's a speed tie. Oh dear. Alright, here it is. No, dude, that's terrible. Yep, that's a death. Okay, I'm going to use the X speed this time because I don't want that to happen again. And then I'm going to have to not X speed on Will. Will? I could cut out Karen as well. Alright, that's the last death I'm allowed. Everything else from this point on in this run is going to be flawless. Except for every single fight.
Don't worry, first try me too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I know I'm going to have to super potion, so I'm probably going to do it after 3 instead of after 4. Just to take away one turn where he can kill with a critical. It's like I could go another X special here, but I'll do the heal now because I know I'm going to have to at some stage. Go the speed. And now I'm going to be faster than Sneasel, because Sneasel speed is only 94. Is that... Okay, so that is Blaze. Blaze is exactly 37. So 37 times 3 is 111. So I'm just in Blaze. So I'll be able to get for Alligator, just. But then I'm going to go out of Blaze when I get the level up. But luckily that won't matter because I only need Blaze for Alligator because he's the tankiest dude on his team. So I'll be able to get all the others even outside of Blaze. I had to think about that for half a second, but this should be fine. I should have to fight this time. In fact, what am I talking about? I know I've got this fight. Alright, it's already won. That took way, way too long though.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. So what was the problem with the speed tie? Like, why couldn't we foresee that it was going to be a tie? Like, why wasn't your speed higher?
Why wasn't my speed higher? Because this Typhlosion is slow. Like I could have gotten, well, like if I was paying attention to every single stat, I would have known exactly how much speed I was going to get on that level. But it could have been either 2 or 3 on the level up. So I wasn't sure whether it was going to go to 89 or 90. And I considered the fact that, you know, I didn't want to use an extra X speed because I've only got 4, and I only want to plan to use it for 4 fights. Actually, I'm not going to need it for Will. Yeah, I should have used it the first time, but anyway. I figured, you know, 25% chance. The worst case scenario, it's a speed tie, and then it's a 50-50. So I was thinking, you know, probably a percentage play to not use it, but... No, I forgot I get 4 levels before Xatu, and Xatu has 97 speed, so I will outspeed Xatu, so I do not need the X speed there. I was thinking only 3. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I knew my repel wasn't on, but it was worth it to try and get there. Not worth it to use repel for like 6 steps. Just got unlucky. Oh, there we go. Heal up here. I'm going to use the rare candies straight before Will, but I'm going to do that just before I save. I also need to sell the vitamins I got. I'm going to buy 3 full restores, however many hyper potions I can, and then either 1 or 2 full heals. So that'll cover my awakenings. Actually, I'm just going to buy 2. So I'll do that first. So I don't have to count money. Oh no, that's on the other side. Oh, I forgot to sell the items, dude. Every time. Okay, yeah, down to. Okay, that's good. So my items are fine. I just need the good blue fight, and everything should be smooth. So I just need the perfect, insane. Everything. Okay, my special defense is bad, so this fight could actually be quite tricky because I'm pretty sure. Oh, my health is good. I'm worried about whether I take 1/3 damage from psychic after an X special defend, which is going to be my first turn. If I do, this fight could be very, very bad. What I'm really worried about is the damage range is going to be like, you know, half my health is 41, so psychic does, you know, 37 to 45 damage or something. And so I see 37 and I think I'm safe, and then it just does 45 and 45. But okay, I'll probably end up using both X special defense. That's what I've got them for. It's okay, 41, so 82 is what I'm looking for. And use Confuse Ray. How useless. Okay, so I want 4 specials, no speed. Okay, he went well past it. Alright, definitely using both. Okay, 2, full restore, then 1, then 2, and then go. Okay, as long as I don't get a critical here, I should be fine. Even an a special defense drop, and I should be fine. 3. And that's 4. Alright, and now I'm in Blaze. I should go past 97 speed, which is what his second Xatu has. I'm pretty sure I'll go to 98, actually. Exactly. I've gone to 4, so I'm definitely going to one-hit Slowbro. Oh, it's just about that speed. I get a level up during this fight. It's also when I learn Flamethrower, I'm going to get rid of Flame Wheel and keep Lava Plume, which is the new strat that I haven't tested out. Oh, that cry is so long. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I was at 91 at 39. And so I'm assuming I get 2, a 2, and a 3, and that takes me to 98. If they were all 2s, I'm at 97, and it's a tie. Okay, 98. See, I'm good. Gotta buy one. And Bruno's Hitmonlee has 99 speed, so I'll just get Bruno's Hitmonlee as well. Use the one on Karen, Lance, and Blue. Okay, I'm set. Oh good, easy game. Okay, that's Will. Koga and Bruno are both really, really easy. I'm thinking about not saving before both of them. No, it'll be fine. There's no need to save.
I respect that. World record of bust.
Uh-huh. I do need to heal here, though.
I mean, we can't afford to save at this point.
No, exactly. I've already had all my deaths. It's over.
Correct.
World record didn't save. Like, what would I be doing?
The glorious world of Pokemon speedrunning.
Uh-huh. Okay, so this guy, obviously, like, pretty much all of them have bad type against you. Ariados, you just take out straight away and set up on Fortress. 2x special in this fight, and you can one-hit everything. The only thing that's faster than you is Crobat. Generally, just uses Double Team, which can be very annoying, but it should be fine. I generally get him first go, so... Oh, no, I see. I just wasted an input there because the X special was already on last used item. Yeah, see, Fortress is an idiot. His only attack is Swift and it does like 10 damage. See, that does nothing as well. The only way I could die to Bruno is if Hitmontop uses dig and it criticals. And if that happens, I'd probably lose like 15 minutes or somewhere around there. Like I'd go back to Will and have to do all 3 fights again. But I'm pretty confident that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to save. It'll be fine.
It's not gonna happen.
No. That's not going to happen. Alright, so Crobat comes out now. Flamethrower PP isn't really important, so as long as I get him within 5 turns, this doesn't really matter. See, no, please. Right.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Really?
So the
Really?
more you miss, the harder.
Oh, yeah, I got him. I got him. All good. All good. All good. All good. Yeah. Obviously wasted a bit of time, but very minimal. Very minimal. I've got a max ether, which I use before Karen no matter what, so that'll take me to full PP. Okay, so Bruno's Hitmontop, you set up on Hitmontop, it either uses dig or counter. It generally uses counter, which is why I'm not... like, if it always used dig, I would probably save, but I'm just going to go in and he's just going to use counter and everything will be fine. That's the plan.
So let's say he does dig and it doesn't critical. So,
It's fine. Like, because I only need 2x specials, so one when he goes underground, one when he attacks, and then I just one-hit everything. Pretty much the same as last fight, except... dig does like 70 damage or so, so a critical would probably put me out of commission. No, no, no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. See, easy peasy. Wow, that a crit wouldn't have even killed me. Damn, my defense is good. Okay. That actually is going to save me a bit of time on Lance, now that I know my defense is that good. I generally would throw down 3 Intimidates on Gyarados, but I'm only going to throw down 2. Because my defense is that good, I believe I'll be able to take 3 Waterfalls off only 2 Intimidates. No, I'll steal Hyper Potion. So Hyper Potion, Equip Charcoal, and... Max Ether Flamethrower. And I'll save before Karen because Karen can be very, very trolly. Her lead is Umbreon. You need to set up to 3x specials on her, and Umbreon is spamming double team. And you have to throw down a Hyper Beam on Houndoom. Gengar comes out. Gengar can, you know, destroy you with Focus Blast, etc. And then Murkrow comes out and it has Whirlwind. And it has Sucker Punch, which does a surprising amount of damage. Just a lot can go wrong on Karen, so definitely saving before the next 2. But yeah, good Elite Four so far. I very, very nearly hit the wrong move there, and that probably would have been run over if I had done that. Okay. And save. 156.
yeah, how's that looking?
That is world record pace, actually. World
Easy.
record is 158 there, with the same amount of deaths.
I'm liking it.
But my deaths might have been longer, like, you don't know. I actually think my deaths have been pretty short, like just instant reset. Except against the rival, those were pretty lengthy. But we'll see. A lot of it does come down to Blue and Mewtwo. Like, it's ridiculous how much comes down to the very end of the run. But okay. 3x specials. And then I have to throw down a Fire Blast to get Umbreon as well. So not only is it increasing its evasion, I'm not even using an accurate move. 2, and that's 3. Yeah, I get here. All 3 double teams. This is gonna be fun. Payback actually does a surprising amount of damage. Like, that's not chump change. How many have I got left? 2? Alright, I'll get the last one then. Dude, no! I don't even know what to do now. Alright, I'm gonna go into Blaze, and then I can kill him. Alright, so I'm gonna deliberately hurt myself in Confusion here. Beautiful.
Like you planned?
Yeah, and now I'm gonna snap out of Confusion, be in Blaze, and one-hit him. No. Alright, that's gonna kill. Dang. That's no good. I could have, like, full restored and drew out that fight longer and longer, but it would have taken forever. Like, probably just quicker to reset, because I was probably going to die regardless at that stage.
5 double teams.
Yeah. Oh, it was 6.
Oh.
Got out all 6. Which meant I was always going to be attacking as well. And I was out of Fire Blast, so the only way I could one-hit it was if I was in Blaze. And if I don't one-hit it, then would have gotten the full restore, back up to full health. It can attack on these first few turns. It just doesn't like to at all. Alright, only got 2 this time. No. Yes, thank you. Alright, there we go. I did next speed! Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, cool. I'm gonna be slower than both Houndoom and Gengar, I'm pretty sure. This could be a death depending on what Houndoom does. And depending on what comes out first. Alright, Houndoom. I want to see nasty plot. I do not want it to attack. Alright, excellent. Okay, I should be fine now. Gengar will come out and use Focus Blast and miss. No, to use Spite. No, I'm changing my plan. Oh, alright, that'll do. Oh, there we go. See? I called them both. There we go. Alright, that's good because generally Murkrow comes out after you get Gengar and then Houndoom, and Murkrow comes out after the Hyper Beam and uses Whirlwind to phase out all your stat boosts. And then you have to let one of your slaves die and come back in, and it's awful. So that fight was actually not bad. Obviously not great that I had to reset once, but take what you can get. Okay, not bad. It took a little bit of damage, but I can just Super Potion that off.
Can you taste that? The taste of saved frames by not using that X speed? That you planned?
Yeah, no, it's...
Totally.
Okay, so this is the fight I need Ekans for. So switch it to the lead. I need Specs back on. And heal that little bit of health. So like I said, I'm only going to double Intimidate. I usually would triple, but my defense is so good I should be fine. I'm like a minute behind world record now with that death. It's alright, we'll get first ball Mewtwo and everything will be fine. All be good. Okay, so yeah, Intimidate, if you don't know, it just reduces the attack stage by 1. And Gyarados is a physical attacker. It's using Waterfall. It does like 80% to Typhlosion if you just send it out straight, so it is impossible to set up on Gyarados if you do not Intimidate it. Okay. Switch out to Sentret. And then back to Ekans. I'm also going to use an X Defend on the fight. The way stages, like attack stages, work in this game is they all go by 0.5. So, like 1X Special takes you to 1.5 times boost, and then the next one is 2 times, and then it's 2.5 times. So that actually means they're getting weaker and weaker the more that you do them. So by using 2 Intimidates and then an X Defend, I've effectively cut into a third how much damage he's going to do. If I'd used 3 Intimidates, it would have only been a 2.5 times negation. What am I doing? So I need 5 specials. How much did you do? 36. Oh, that's not even close to a third. Ideally, on the last turn, he would be manipulated into using Dragon Pulse. If any of these waterfalls crit, I'm dead, even from full health. So I'm hoping... Oh no, I need to heal right now. Go out of that. I'm hoping that he uses Dragon Pulse here, simply because if Dragon Pulse criticals, I won't die, and the run is still alive. Okay. It doesn't actually make a difference unless it criticals, but it's just nice to see for a bit of security for those, you know, half a second while you're sweating on the critical. Okay. No, not that one. Not that one. That would have been very bad. Okay, so 3 more. 3 more. Dragon Pulse, good. 5. And then put in the speed. As long as this one doesn't critical, I'm good. Good to go.
Easy. Got it.
Alright, all good, all good. Now flamethrower them all. So that's... So it's like 5x special, so that's what is that? 3.5 times boost? Then I have, obviously, Stab. That's a 1.5 times boost, because I'm using a fire move. Then I have Blaze, which is another 1.5 times boost. Then I have the Choice Specs, which is another 1.5 times boost. So, I forget what it is, but it's basically like 8 times what the regular power would be. So I can actually take out all these guys in one hit.
Love it.
Like, if you're not in Blaze, this doesn't work. So I need to schedule my health perfectly during that fight, which is why I want exactly between a third and a quarter from Waterfall, which is exactly what I got. This is another one where you can go off only 4x specials if your special attack is really, really good. But based on what happened with the rival fight, I wasn't really trusting that to work. The level 50 Dragonite can stay alive if you only go off 4. So now this is just chilling now. They're just statues waiting to fall over. Okay, so after Kanto, I'm gonna go to Olivine, take the ship. Oh, yeah, take the ship to Kanto. Then I'm gonna catch a Dark type Pokemon. Then beat Blue, get Mewtwo, beat Red. There isn't really too much left in the game, but it could take, you know, up towards, you know, 40 minutes to do those 3 fights.
Let's talk about Mewtwo here.
Okay.
All right, so 1.6%, right?
1.6. No, that was Raikou.
Okay.
It's 1.6 at like full health, but you can actually weaken Mewtwo, so it's like 4% at good health.
That's comforting, right?
Yeah.
Almost 3 times.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of Pokeballs there, right?
Nah, you buy Dusk Balls in Vermilion City, so I'm gonna get like 27 of them, and so I've got a few chances. It'll be good. I'll get him. Don't worry.
It's taken several hours before.
Yeah, it was like the first time I attempted a run of this, I think I threw over 200 before I actually got him. And then the second run I did of this, I got him on the very first ball I threw. It's pretty ridiculous. It's okay, I'm just waiting for the game to save and then I'm going to soft reset. Doesn't happen until after the Hall of Fame, so you get to see the pretty cute cutscenes. Always gets me that Ekans is my lead. It's the first one in the Hall of Fame, level 4. OT Webster, it's so close. It's just that NPC's name.
Should have been Winston, right?
Man, don't even. Please. Please. It's okay. It saves now after it shows me the game time. I think it'll be 2:03. 2:05. Jesus Christ, that's tight. That fight takes 6 minutes. So, yeah, like I said, this game just has individual triggers for just about anything. So, if you could get the 8th badge, like, super easily, get straight into the Dragon's Den and then just go to Professor Elm, he would give you the Master Ball. Like, it just does single triggers for just about everything. So, beat the Elite Four, you get the SS ticket, you're off to Kanto. And then later on, it's like, when I get to Kanto, all I have to do is beat the final gym badge. And it's like, oh, you've got them all. Because it just decided, oh, to get the last one, you must have all of the rest of them. I've also got a bit of a bone to pick with Olivine City. So what you might be thinking if you've been looking at the tweaking and you've got a bit of a creative mind is, why didn't you just at Olivine City find a tweak to go to, just go to the ship super early and then just take that to Kanto? Like, surely that would be much bigger of a sequence break. Well, you're actually correct. That would be much bigger of a sequence break. And there is a tweak you can do in Olivine City to get to that ship. But unfortunately, the harbor that is sitting underneath Olivine City, even though it has a ship, does not have a ship. That ship is fake. It does absolutely nothing. There is nothing in that area. It is purely cosmetic. Where I'm about to go to the harbor is actually an indoor area next door to Mount Moon. Absolutely no idea why, but they just decided to stick this ship near Mount Moon. So unfortunately that doesn't help at all.
It's scary how much the only checking for the last ones happens in game. That like defines speedrunners.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. But I mean, I find it interesting in Pokemon because traditionally it didn't do that. It checked for absolutely everything, but they just got lazier and lazier the later they got with the games. So okay, this guy wants me to find his granddaughter. Oh, I forgot about this fight. No, yeah, there's a fight here. You just do 3 flamethrowers, it's pretty easy. But no, all this part of the run is just enjoying this music. Like, this music is pretty damn good. This is actually be an alright time for donations as well. There's not much going on for the next couple minutes.
We have a $20 donation from Victor V. Donating for Worcester because he is awesome. Keep up with the mistakes since we already know it's RNG manipulation. $20 from GoldenEye 101. Just donating because I've watched Worcester streams for the past year and my mom died of cancer last month. I don't want to see anyone go through what I've been through in the past 2 months. Shout out to Armbar Error Society. $20 donation from Chrissy Boy again. Good luck, Worcester. Hopefully you'll make Australia proud. Put this toward killing the animals. $50 donation from No Redeeming Value. Both my parents have had and beaten cancer. Hopefully we can get cured before I have to take it on. Money goes to Super Metroid. Save the frames, kill the animals. $55 donation from Anonymous. Thanks to everyone involved for their hard work. $100 donation from Joka. I almost forgot to donate. Awesome event so far. Not looking forward to go home. $50 donation from Blixie. Keep up the good work. What you guys are doing truly makes a difference and it is awesome. $50 donation from LCC. Hoping to see that Spheresec do a Lufia 2 Ancient Cave run in the bonus stream. This goes towards naming Magus Chrono. My glove fit just won't fit. Hello to the German Alliance. $10 donation from Silver9. Second donation of the marathon. This one is because Typhlosion is the best Pokemon to start with in Gen 2. $20 donation from Lucas Durnitz. Good job, Worcester, and everyone working on the stream. Thanks for doing these every year and putting this towards the New Game Plus run. Excellent. That's all for now.
Okay, so now I get off the ship. I'm actually going to do a very small time saver where I'm going to switch Kenya to the lead before I... Oh, there's another small time saver I'm going to do at the same time. So once I dock in Vermilion City, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to Vermilion City from Vermilion City just so I don't have to go through the port. But before I do that, I'm going to switch Kenya to the lead so I get a different animation. And also because Kenya is what I'm going to use to weaken either the Murkrow or the Houndour that I catch. I'm catching a Dark-type Pokemon because Dark-types don't get affected by Psychic. And the next two Pokemon that I'm gonna, really dance with is gonna be Exeggutor and Mewtwo. Mewtwo only has Psychic moves, so it makes it much easier to catch by having a Dark-type, so it can't just simply wipe your party. Oh, I forgot to buy an escape rope. Can only buy 27. And it also makes the Exeggutor fight, which is blue, much, much easier because his only two attacking moves are Psychic and Leaf Storm, and Leaf Storm lowers his special attack 2 stages, so it makes it feasible to actually set up on him because it forces him to use it because he reads that Leaf Storm will kill and Psychic won't, so he always uses Leaf Storm over any move that he has. Okay, so I have to go to the left. I think it's 30% to get, like it's 25 for Murkrow and 5 for Houndour, if I recall. And this is also why the time was actually very specific during the run. It has to be nighttime by this point in the run, but it can't be nighttime earlier on in the run because Sentret doesn't appear at night and because the policeman will actually fight you at night. So you want it to turn to night, like, while you're in the Elite Four or so. And night switches at 8 p.m. in this game, so I start at about 6 p.m. Generally pretty safe, both sides. There we go, and there's my Murkrow. And also because Dusk Balls work well at night, it just couples really well. Wow.
Wow. That bait and switch.
Nah, this guy is not meant to be hard at all. And I don't want to be losing any balls for Mewtwo at all, so... Wow! There you go. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. So now I'm actually going to do another tweak east of Saffron just to skip a trainer. This is going to be another load tweak, but this one is a bit stupid. The reason this actually skips a trainer is not because it like deloads the trainer or because you walk around the trainer. The reason this works is because it creates an invisible wall in front of the trainer, so his vision gets skewed so he can't see you. I messed it up. Oh Jesus, I wasn't trying to do that. Yep. Okay. So as you can see, that's the void. I still have to cut this bush, otherwise I can't go in there. But just go straight ahead. This is totally in this guy's line of vision. He would see me, but there's an invisible wall right in front of him. Okay, switch Typhlosion back to the front. Couple that with bringing the map back up. Over here. And now I'm going to do another running tweak to deload Snorlax. This one, the way running tweaks work is you need it to not be loaded before you actually do the tweak, so it needs to be simultaneous with loading the screen. So if I mess this up once, I have to reload the whole area, and this is one for whatever reason that I am really poor at. I mess this one up a bunch. So it's the same tweak as the one before. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Oh, okay. I didn't go over the line, so I can try again. Oh, I didn't go over the line. Alright, I got it. Alright, and so there was like 3 trainers there and a Snorlax, but they're just completely gone. And now straight into Diglett's Cave. I'm going to pick up the Max Revive in here for the alternate strat that I can do on blue, just in case I die to Arcanine, which is a very real possibility. And if I don't die to Arcanine, that Max Revive is then useful for the red fight. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I'm going to use another one. There's also a bit of grass that I generally don't use a Super Repel for, just outside here in Viridian. Because it's only like 4 patches, but this will cover both, so figure it's worth it there. Oh, I was not meant to go that early. I do that every time, it's ridiculous. Okay, so this one is a bit weird. I can't do this tweak just walking into Viridian City. I have to reload Viridian City. The quickest way to do that is to just enter this building and come back out. So this is actually the same pattern as a load tweak. I was talking to Ecast about this, and he kind of doesn't know why this works, but okay, hold up. Oh, no. Oh, that. Oh, almost. Dude, I'm bad. I'm bad. That was it, and then I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck.
No.
Okay, I can.
You can fly.
No, I cannot fly. I'm pretty sure if I access any of my menus, the game will freeze, which is a side effect of this one right here. I actually have to save and reset. This is where that is. So I'm going to save and reset just to be safe. Because I thought that once during a run, I was like, dude, I'd like switch my Pokemon, it'll all be fine. And then the game froze. I couldn't even reset the game. I had to turn off the whole console. It was pretty amazing. But no, I should be good now. I actually got it, and then I just pulled out thinking I'd missed it. Oh. Now I actually think I am stuck. No. I don't think so. Maybe? Let's see. Okay, I can. Alright. All good. All good, we're fine.
Yeah.
Dude, why am I bad at this? There we go. Alright. So, for whatever reason, doing the tweak there messes up your Z-axis and you just kind of go underground. If I walked into the, like, this is what I'm worried about. If I walk into the gym now, if I access any of my Pokemon already in my bag, the game just completely freezes. But by saving right in front of the gym, resetting, I can just walk straight into the gym. And that skips every single battle in Kanto. Just all of them. And then I just go straight to blue, and then it's like, you completed the game, have fun with red. Alright, there we go. It just assumes I'm there on the first tile for whatever reason. Okay, I'm also going to save in front of blue, even though he's only like 20 seconds away, just because I expect to die to this guy like 15 times or so. This is by... Oh, hit the wrong thing. This is by far the most difficult fight in the game, and I've already died 7 times. So yeah. Like I was mentioning before, I need to set up 5 X specials. I need to set up an X speed. Oh, I need to get him to use Leaf Storm twice before any of this can happen. Then I have to set up 2 X defense, and then I have to negotiate my health between 25 and 32% of my maximum, so that I will be in Blaze, but I'll be able to survive an Extreme Speed from Arcanine. So I'll be able to one-hit all of his Pokemon. So it's very, very, very specific. And Exeggutor is using Trick Room, which if you don't know what that does is, it makes the slower Pokemon go first. So he uses that pretty much whenever he can, so I need to be on that health the turn Trick Room wears off, otherwise he'll use Trick Room and completely mess everything up. I also have to be awake, and he can use Hypnosis. And Hypnosis can miss, so I can't count on him using Hypnosis and it hitting. And Psychic can get a special defense drop, and if Psychic criticals at any stage, I die. Okay, so I'm going to switch out so Murkrow stays alive.
Given all those situational tendencies there, is there like a percentage for everything going right the first try?
It would be impossible to calculate that percentage. Let's just say 100 and I get it. Okay. 1, so there's the Trick Room. 2. There's the Hypnosis. 3. So he's always going to get off at least 2 trick rooms, because you got to set up 7 items. That did more than a third. That is not good at all. Wow, okay. I can still do this, but that is absolutely dreadful. I did not think my special defense was going to be that bad. No, that should not be doing a third. Like, that wouldn't have killed, but it was a damage range. So I couldn't let him hit me with another psychic and risk dying. So I've got the 5 specials out now. Yeah, oh yeah, speed. So I want hypnosis miss. Perfect. I don't know what I want this time. Hypnosis miss, I think. Okay. I need a regular potion. I don't have one. Damn it. Alright, orange berry. Because now Trick Room wears off, and now I can go. Unfortunately, I'm going to die from an extreme speed from Arcanine, but my defense is so good, my plan is to wear him off with super potions, so that I slowly go up to the point where I can survive an extreme speed.
Solid plan.
That was actually a really quick setup. Like, getting it off the second Trick Room is as fast as you can be, because you need to do more than 5 turns of setup. Okay, I got off the speed, so I'm definitely faster than both of them. Both Arcanine and Pidgeot have 118 speed, and I'm at 115, so I needed the speed. Okay, so I think extreme speed is going to do around 35. It actually might do a bit less. Hopefully if it does less, then I'll be able to take 2 off just 1 super potion, because it's going to take me to 70. Yeah, no, I think it'll do less. I've decided it'll do like 32 maybe. Okay, so obviously 35 is the half, that's the cutoff. 40, lovely. Lovely, I'm good, I'm good. That was pretty much a perfect fight. The other went insanely well, and these 2 are definitely gone, because I'm still in Blaze. Now I just got to get that 4% on Mewtwo. Easy peasy.
All right, so let's talk world record here.
Okay.
So we're 1 death further in than the world record has currently.
Yes.
Assuming Mewtwo goes perfect, that would
I
bring it
assume
back.
so. Like, what is my time right now?
2:37:46. Assuming with stream delay. So.
Okay. So I've got like 18 minutes. I mean, if it goes perfectly, this would take like 8, and I'd beat it by like 10 minutes. So.
Okay, all right.
So if we'll just get Mewtwo first ball and world record right here. Easy peasy.
Easy.
Unfortunately, if I get Mewtwo, you know, 418th ball, I might go 2 hours over estimate, but...
Dude, more like free to. Like, let's get it.
I feel like Lance last year.
Okay, so Murkrow's still in the lead. Okay. So what I've actually done a few times is I've had Murkrow not be alive, and I've had Sentret in the lead here, and I use the Super Repel to not get encounters, forgetting that Sentret is like level 2, and it does absolutely nothing, even when, which is ironic because the encounters here are literally level 2. Oh wow, every time she gets me. NPCs, man. It's okay. talk to Oak, get rock climb, and then off to Cerulean Cave. Cerulean Cave is actually very difficult to navigate because it's in the dark, and like it's a lot of very sharp turns, like really quickly, like really narrow paths, not very open at all, and just random rocks everywhere. So there will be about 200 bumps into the wall. You just got to deal with that.
Oh, it's like the part where you like YOLO blind navigate without flash.
Yes.
Hype.
Actually, I need to heal Typhlosion, but I will do that when I save at Mewtwo. Because Typhlosion right now is going to die in one hit from Mewtwo, and I need it to at least do some damage. Well, I don't need it to. I could just chuck a ball at full health, but it's probably not the wisest decision I would make. So again, I'm going to bump into a wall right here just to slow myself down because you cannot use items while you are in movement. You actually have to stop to use the menu. So if you're using repels in an area where you're going from not grass to grass, it's quicker to just run into a wall to slow yourself down. Okay. My repel count is exactly spot on. I don't have one to spare. So if I mess up the movement here, I'm gonna get 800 encounters at Mount Silver. Nope. Nope. Ah, that's. Did I just really? Wow. Okay. But yeah, this floor is extremely narrow. I think I'm going to be one short, actually. I don't think I'm going to make this to Mewtwo. I might still be able to make it to Mount Silver, because I'm pretty sure the repel will carry over. Which way do I go in this room? Oh dear. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Well, that's not right. Okay, alright. I kind of know where I'm going. I'll get there eventually. This is all RNG manipulation for Mewtwo, so it's all good. Yep, okay. So Mewtwo's just around the corner. I'm actually going to heal right now. So the new strat I was talking about is, usually I weaken Mewtwo with Flamethrower, and it does like, you know, around about 40% of its health, so I hit it twice and then I start chucking balls. But my plan this time is, I'm actually going to use Lava Plume instead of Flamethrower, which is going to do slightly less, wow, I'm not even looking. It's going to do slightly less damage, but it's got a higher chance of burning him. And a burn adds a 1.5 times multiplier to the catch rate, so on the last turn when he's just about to die from burn, I'll have a 6% chance of catching him instead of a 4% chance.
I can roll with that.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that, actually. And obviously I saved because if I run out of balls, I do need to reload. He's using Amnesia. Like, this guy, the amount of damage you do is so variable. He not only has Amnesia, but he has Guard Swap, which just gets rid of his special defense boosts. Psycho Cut, that's going to do like 80%, put me in the Blaze. That's actually not Blaze, it's one off. I'm just not getting this. I'm dead, dude. That's terrible. I don't know if I want to, like... Alright. Instead of resetting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to max revive. I can get the other max revive later if I get him this ball. Like, I don't just want to reset just because I didn't do enough damage. Send it back out there, do a bit more damage. Alright, nice. Killed Kenya straight away. That was actually really good because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to switch back on it. Alright. Okay. Alright, that one is Blaze. Alright, there's the burn. Alright, so I probably got 3 balls because I got the burn, but they're at a much higher chance. The fastball has a ×4 multiplier if the Pokemon has a base speed of more than 100, which Mewtwo does. And the Dusk Ball is 3.5 times if it's in a cave or at night, which this is in a cave. So I only have 1 fastball, so I chuck that first, and then just all Dusks. So yeah, I only get 3 chances, I'm pretty sure, considering I burned him. Oh, Jesus. I might get 4. I'm not sure. I think it's only 3. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Oh, he might live one more turn. Maybe. I'll just get him this throw, so it'll all be good. What a hacker, dude. Oh, dang. Yep, that's a reset. Alright. Round 1.
Forgot to hold down and beat.
Man. Don't even.
So when you do catch Mewtwo, he's going to be your starter from here on out, or?
But there's only one more battle left. But beating Red without Mewtwo is pretty much impossible. Like, impossible. Pikachu's one-hits everything. Because it has a light ball, it just one-hits everything. Alright, we got the burn first turn. That's much better. So I get a few more throws this time. So I get, what is it, like 6 or something? Yo!
Dude, wait, world record pace!
I need the name.
Free chat.
Free chat?
Free chat.
Free chat, oh.
Oh, I'm just doing all caps. Free chat. That's good. Oh, and it's got a space, dude. We're doing this right now. I have 2 escape ropes. What am I doing, dude? This is your world record holder right here, folks. Alright, there is one more potential issue. If Mewtwo has a minus speed nature, he will be slower than Pikachu. Even Mewtwo dies in one hit to Pikachu. If I have a minus speed nature, I don't know how I'm going to beat Red. I really don't. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. But I don't know what it is at the moment. Okay.
Don't forget to put those choice specs on YouTube.
Man, I got this. I actually did forget, to be honest, but I got this now. It's fine.
Don't worry, chat is probably all choice right now.
Okay. So I'm getting the rare candy because obviously I want Psychic, and just so happens Mewtwo learns Psychic at level 71, and it's faster to get that rare candy than to, say, get the TM for Psychic. So, okay, Super Repel, rare candy. So, okay, I can check speed here. Pikachu speed is 190. 210. Alright, I'm good. All good. Okay, my nature is Calm. That's actually really good. That's one of the best natures you can get. Because attack is obviously useless, and special defense is actually surprisingly useful. Okay, full restore. Rock climb.
Calm.
Okay. And then take the choice specs off Typhlosion and give them to Mewtwo. I'll do that later. It's all good. Alright. I also used the max revive earlier. No, I didn't do that because I reloaded that save. I still have the max revive. Yeah, because I got it like first ball. Yeah, so no, I'm good. Because there's another max revive I could get in here. There's actually 2 I could get it in here. And I do need a max revive for the red fight. It's actually planned for Mewtwo to die on Snorlax. I could get 2, just get one as a backup, but I ain't that much of a pussy, so. Oh dear.
Person doesn't like pussy confirmed.
Like I can't hear that, dude. Like. All right, yeah. Last
I
repel.
didn't think about that.
The other thing I guess I should explain, the last thing before red, is there are certain dates. This fight, it's meant to hail, but hail is really, really time consuming. So there are certain dates where it does not hail. The one I use is March 15th. I don't actually know what the significance of this date is. I found it by accident. It's your birthday? Oh, well, I'm sure Nintendo planned that just for you. Yeah, no, I got it. I got it, dude. I got it. No, I'm planning to do it with the save just before red. It's all good.
I watched that day. It was heartbreaking.
All good. And then save, just in case, because I can die here if Snorlax or potentially not Lapras, because I have a good special defense because I got a good nature. He probably can't kill me from full with the crit. But, ooh, Ekans is dead. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's not right. Ekans is meant to be alive. I can still do this, but there is a better strat that I'm meant to use with Ekans. Go free chat. I love that line.
Yeah,
it's just so good. Okay, so Snorlax takes 3 hits. He'll kill me in 2, so I'm just going to throw down 2 Psychics. And then when he kills me, max revive Mewtwo, then put on the X Special, and then put on 2 more X Specials on Lapras, and then with 3 X Specials I can just roll the rest of his party. Right. His AI is actually ridiculous. He has Crunch, Giga Impact, and Shadow Ball. He can use any of the 3. He generally uses Giga Impact when he's at lower health. I don't even know who I want to send out. I'll just send out you. See, I meant to send out Ekans here and lower his attack a little bit, and that generally gets lures out Giga Impact as well, so I can get 2 X specials off on Snorlax. See what happens. Use Blizzard. That is bizarre because Blizzard can miss. Like, just very dumb. Special. But yeah, as you can see, I only have 3 and I need all 3. So if I die, I got Crunch. That's not good at all. Okay, so now I have to get the other 2 on Lapras. Lapras is probably going to do 100. 100 with Blizzard.
100.
So I'm going to heal. No, look. I mean 100 plus, man. Just settle down. But now, because Mewtwo has pressure, he only gets 3 Blizzards. I've got enough healing items to stall him out, even if he does over half. I don't think he's going to do over half. And Blizzard can miss, obviously. Oh wow, he did over half. Surprising. Okay. So I might have to stall him out or wait for the miss. Unlucky? Alright. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, I just realized. I think this Lapras has Body Slam. I actually don't have any full restores left, and Body Slam can paralyze you. So that would be pretty awkward if that happened. Alright, there we go. There we go. All good, all good. Alright. Special. 2. Alright, alright. Here we go, here we go. This is it. This is all good. You just gotta trust me. Brine. Alright. All good. Alright, we in there. Alright, that's game over. 4 psychics, and that'll be red down. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Time ends when the last text of red, the like ... when that text box gets cleared.
Chad is insane right now, by the way. So you know. Would you like to request some Kevin Turtle spam?
Nah.
We're good?
And I get the level up as well, so. Alright, so that's time there.
2:55:55.
Wow. So legitimately, if you guys had donated for the names to be I would have gotten world record.
On free chat.
But nah, overall that was a pretty solid run. I'm pretty happy with that. That's Soul Silver.
Phenomenal, man. Absolutely phenomenal.
7 seconds, this game sucks.
Yeah, that Mewtwo King capture was clutch.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. No, that was really good fun. Like, it's a really fun, rewarding run to do. Like, you really feel like you're accomplishing something. It's just RNG up your
Yeah,
ass,
dude, you're
man.
so low leveled. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
When you were explaining the criteria for the setup, like 7 turns of setup. I think it was
Oh,
about
it's actually 8.
8. I'm sorry, 8 turns of setup. Yeah, it's with like like 5 different conditions that could all go wrong.
Uh-huh.
Is that all entirely your route? This is all like your route?
Yeah, this was my route. So eCast has actually helped a lot with this game. He helped a lot with like the tweaking and the investigating, but he was doing a route using the red Gyarados as his main Pokemon, but it's super slow. It's a lot more consistent, but it's a lot slower than this one. But yeah, like a really optimal run of this would be like 230 odd, like maybe 220. But doing this run without dying is just insanely ridiculous.
So relevant to your stream, you don't own a copy of Soul Silver, right?
No, I only have Heart Gold.
So how? So you're gonna be able to like do well in Heart Gold?
Yeah,
Miles
a
and
Heart
Lekins?
Gold is fine. It's very conditional. Like you can just get a Growlithe or a Stantler. They're just a bit harder to catch. I mean, if you're really lucky, like it ends up being just as fast to get whichever one. So yeah, Soul Silver's just a bit more consistent. I think on the first day I got here, because I figured out Soul Silver was more consistent about 2 days before I left here, I had 5 people, I've got Soul Silver, run this please. It was really cute. I think it was Count Nico's card that I ended up using because he was the first, so shout outs to him, I guess. But yeah, that's the end of the game, so hope you enjoyed watching.
You're gonna cut your mic so you can take them off?
Yep.